be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free. Only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is the world's only full-service relocation company. They provide everything from realty services, moving, and storage. They also offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and the world. They are entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. If you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack it, Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote at goodgreek.com.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith here, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. on 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it long. What's the point of being here and being human if you can't be the most human you can be? I'm not saying best, because you're going to be a bad person and a most human. I want to be the most human I can be. And that involves acknowledging and ultimately being grateful for the things that I wish didn't happen, because they gave me a gift.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Just think about it. Just think about it. Lately I've been skeptical, silent when I would used to speak, distant from all around me, to witness me fail and become weak. Life is overwhelming, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'd love to be the one to disappoint you when I don't fall down, but you don't understand when I'm attempting to explain, because you know it all and I guess things will never change. But you might need my hand when I'm falling in your hole.
What is happening? Happy Friday from Maurice and me. Just think about it. Don't know why I'm playing Limp Bizkit to start the show. Damn it to hell. I thought I would remember to fade it down before the BS line came on, and I didn't. So,
you know what? I don't sweat that word anymore, Drew.
I don't either, but I guess we're not supposed to say it on the radio still or play it. Even though those rock stations, they've been playing the Who's Who the F Are You for decades now.
Oh, yeah.
And they get away with it.
What's the Floyd song with the BS? Or don't give me none of that. Money. Yeah.
Don't give me that do good boo. And the works of David Bowie are seen as
get out of here.
Obscene gets.
And then cursed the day in his life.
The original Let's Dance was actually Let's Effing Dance. Put on your red effing shoes and let's effing dance.
Man wanted to get down.
He did. And, Fame was effing Fame. Heroes were BS Heroes. Man, it's really great to be here. Thanks a lot for joining us. you can join us on the show. Instead of just passively listening, you could actively call, should you wish, at 800-771-1025. If you are a big fan of the show, not just someone who listens and endures it or maybe enjoys it a little bit, but if you're an enormous fan, I would say don't call. It's not going to make you a bigger fan. There's probably nothing that could happen between you and me on the phone on the show that's going to make you a bigger fan of the show. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I can't even begin to count the number of fans I have turned into haters because of a phone interaction gone awry. I don't have any evidence of that, just a theory that people probably called for a pretty decent reason and then found themselves annihilated on the phone just because they asked a question innocuously, innocently, with good intentions, only to have me unload on them. Hi, Mom. Got to say that. Just feel so blessed to have my parents, A, still in this world, and then B, able to watch and listen to what their what my mom's firstborn son does. You can hit us up on social media should you care to do so. I thoroughly recommend what John thoroughly recommends, which is going into the YouTube chat room and hanging out with a bunch of people there. I had everyone unblocked, and then some dude yesterday was like, why block people? That's such a pussy move. So I was like, okay, well, let me prove this guy's point. I'll block him. But other than that, no one is blocked. You can say whatever you want in there, interact with everybody else who does so. Literally hundreds of people, not yet thousands, but literally hundreds of people find themselves probably bored at a cubicle, and they want to take a look at Mo's multitude of sleeveless shirts and my endless supply of hopefully clever and funny T-shirts. Today, I'll be sporting Ralph Wiggum with a clown and a jack-o'-lantern little trick-or-treat basket because I'll be going to Halloween Screams first night tonight at Busch Gardens. I'd like to dress somewhat venue appropriate. Yeah. And before we do that, I just wanted to give a shout out to a really, really nice lady who emailed me a couple of weeks ago. One of the reasons I post about the Busch Gardens VIP partner card that I was bestowed about 13 years ago, and I take families to Busch Gardens. One of the reasons I do it, A, people respond favorably to it. They say it brings them a smile. B, I've found that it spawns other people who want me to take them to Busch Gardens, which I freaking love doing. It is one of my absolute favorite things to do. It's hard to explain, but I love the drive there. It's like a 35-minute drive. I'm alone with my thoughts, or thought singular. And then I get to meet different people from different walks of life, some of whom going through some hard times, some of them not. They just wanted a day at Busch Gardens and didn't want to pay for it. I don't care. There's no prerequisite. There's no qualifications. It's just you got to email me, drew@theboneonline.com, and I'll respond as soon as I can. Feel free, if I have not responded to you, to follow up, because if I don't respond to an email right away, chances are really good I'm not going to respond to it at all. So if you have emailed me with a request and I've not emailed you back in a while, please feel free to give me a little nudge, even with the subject line nudge. A couple of weeks ago, I got an email from a lady named Amanda, and this was one of those emails where right away I responded to her and then texted Sarah right away, my girlfriend, and said, wow, what a cool opportunity. Her son turned 6 years old today. She and her husband have been listening and fans for over a decade. She's got some medical stuff going on. I'm not here to violate anybody's hippopotamus or anything, but she's got some medical stuff going on, and it's about to begin. So she wanted a day of fun for everybody, including the kids' 6th birthday. In her email, I quoted this on the Drew Garabo Live Facebook page. If you want to go throw that a like, that'd be cool. It blows my mind that there are 25,000 people who have liked it, probably more that visit. They just don't want to throw the like because they don't feel like they like it. In that email contained this paragraph. One thing I learned from your show is to pay attention to your body and take care of yourself, not just others. We're making lifestyle changes for the better in our household, but money's a little tight right now. Again, I understand if you can't that day, which was today, as it's such short notice, but I wanted to see if it was a possibility that day or in the future. Not short notice at all, by the way. I think she maybe 2 weeks ago. That's plenty of time. People give me days notice, and I can do it sometimes.
I'd be like, why you bothering me now?
Right, like, that's so far down the road.
Hit me up in a week, bitch.
But when I show up, they were already there before I was, which I love hyper punctuality. It's my jam. And then this kid was clutching a little piece of paper. And they said, Chase, give Mr. Drew the card. And he had drawn a picture of him and what he figured I might look like in front of Busch Gardens, and it was a thank you card on his birthday. And to share a moment like that with somebody else's kid was super cool. And
any money in it?
No, I shook it a couple of times.
I'd have been like,
threw it right in the trash.
Hey, Billy, this is a little light.
Yeah, hey, Chase, I can't help but notice there's no check. My mom used to get so mad at me because if a card came in the mail from anybody, aunt, grandparents, whatever, I would open it upside down. And if I shook the envelope and no check fell out, I wouldn't even read the card.
Why would you?
She's like, read the card. I'm like, what am I going to read? If the card does not contain the line paid to the order of, then I'm just not interested.
Well, it was Chase's birthday, so I'll allow it.
This just struck me. My uncle, when he would write to me, addressed it to Master Drew R. Garabo. Not Mr.,
right,
but Master. And I don't know that anybody ever has been referred to in that way since, of course, the unfortunate 1800s in America.
Yeah. What, boarding schools?
I don't know.
Like, what was the Dead Poet Society? Those kind of students?
Captain, my captain, right?
Yeah,
like a boys' school kind of thing.
Yeah.
God, what a movie. What a goddamn movie that is. If you have not seen Dead Poet Society, I probably saw that 5 times in the theater alone.
Wow.
There was something about Knox Overstreet and Professor Keating. Oh, my God, what a movie. Sounding your barbaric yawp, carping your diem. And, dude, when that kid stands up on the frickin' desk at the end, and he's like, oh, Captain, my cap. Oh, my God, what a moment. Heavy movie.
Yes.
But a great one. Anyway, thank you very much to Amanda, her husband, I believe Barry was his name, Chase, and the other kid whose birthday it wasn't, so I didn't bother to remember his name. I hope they're having a blast out there. Hallow Scream starts tonight. And they're doing a little reception for those of us who work in the media, I suppose. And then we'll see you out there throughout the park. And, of course, it goes on all the way through Halloween. This is the greatest time of year. You had football last night. You got Halloween-related attractions. The weather's going to start dipping into the high 80s, which is lovely. Put on your cardigan sweater. And, man, a great time of year. Did you watch a game last night?
No.
I don't know if you saw a player.
I lost money on it, but I didn't watch it.
Right. A player for Philly was ejected 6 seconds into the game. There was an injury timeout, and all they caught on camera, they never catch the first aggression. They always catch the reaction to the first aggression. Sure. And this kid for Philadelphia spat on Dak Prescott, like hocked a loogie, pointed his head down so he didn't spit in his face, which is nice, and then spat right on his chest, right in front of the ref. I mean, it could not have been any more blatant, right in front of the referee. So Dak turns to the ref. He's like, what the hell gives here? The ref goes, bye, ejected the dude 6 seconds in. And I kind of thought, well, geez, this game might be a lot closer than people thought. Sure enough, it was a pretty close game. Now,
I need money back from the Hard Rock.
You should have just bet Dallas to cover.
I know.
Dallas to cover, a little like a 3-wet leg parlay. Dallas to cover, Saquon Barkley anytime touchdown, and Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. Boom.
Yeah.
You could have won money.
You told me, you said, I think Dallas is going to cover it. They're going to be closer than people think.
And they did. So, and then after the fact, I think it was finally this morning when the second video came out, and I'm not sure that Dak Prescott is to blame for what happened. What he did was not on the level of what the Philadelphia player did, but it did kind of instigate things, in my opinion. Dak said he's a spitter, doesn't swallow. Dak Prescott spits a lot, and if you're a quarterback, you want to take care of those gigantic behemoths that are in front of you, so you don't want to spit on them, right? Like you buy them really nice presents for Christmas because they can keep other gigantic human beings from separating your head from your torso.
Right.
So, you want to take care of those guys. And Dak, he doesn't want to spit on their backsides, so he kind of spits either over them or around them or near them, but not on them. And so he spat kind of near Jalen Carter. I wouldn't say there was a danger of Jalen Carter being expectorated upon by Dak, but it was close. And so Jalen Carter was like, hey, man. And Dak was like, huh? Because what I hear, Dak, he's really good at, like, irking people, instigating stuff, which I can mad respect because I do the same thing. And then they're kind of face-to-face, and that's when Jalen Carter decided he was just going to right on Dak's jersey, and they kicked him out of the game. It was fair. He knows he let his team down. He got caught up in the moment. I imagine Eagles fans probably think that Dak Prescott has the same amount of blame, but you're fooling nobody. You won the game. You escaped with your lives. Dallas's backfield looks a lot better than we thought they might. No passes to A.J. Brown in the first 3 quarters, inexplicably. And then when I went to bed was the frickin' weather delay.
Dude, yeah. How much was that?
I think it was over an hour, and it was at 10:30, right at the point where I'm like, okay, if we're gonna get up and go to the gym before we go take the nice family to Busch Gardens, we got to go to bed pretty soon. And right then, I see everybody leaving the stadium. I'm going, what's going on here? Is Jalen Carter spitting on everyone? And it turns out Mother Nature was. And so they paused the. Can you imagine being a play-by-play and color commentator? You game plan all week. You got all your facts, your stats in front of you. You're calling 3 quarters of a great game, and then all of a sudden they go, okay, because you get a little thing in your ear, an RFib, I think they call it in TV, which I hate. Hey, there's a lot I hate about doing television. That little RFib thing in your ear where a producer's like, okay, you've got 30 seconds. You're going to need to wrap it up. Okay, don't look at camera 2. All right, camera 1's. While you're trying to talk, there's someone in your ear saying all this nonsense. And so I can just imagine Chris Collinsworth and Tony Romo, whoever the hell is calling the game. I don't have the sound down. They're like, okay, and it's guys, there's a thunderstorm moving in, and we're going to need you to fill. Okay, all right. So we're going to need you to fill for an hour. I mean, I can fill an hour of airtime. Don't get me wrong. Like last night, I did 7 to 8 with very few calls, maybe 2 phone calls, and it's easy to do for me because we're used to being given this blank dudes. Garabo Live, who are you? The 7.
They're at close to midfield. On the ball and just so.
I'm sorry. I'm so. What are you talking about, dude?
About the game last night.
Okay.
So if they would have went down and scored a touchdown, they had like 2 minutes left. They could have covered that spread.
Well, they did cover. Who? Philly or Dallas?
Philly.
Well, if they're up, why would they score another touchdown? Why wouldn't they just kneel and kill the clock?
Well, you never know.
No,
You know, plus,
you do
hey,
know. You got to be a dumbass if you think for a minute that they're going to try to pile more points on the board and risk turning over the ball. So you should have bet how we told you to bet for Dallas to cover the spread.
I'm with this guy. I think they gave up.
They won the damn game.
hey, it's a division game.
It's the first game of the year. You're winning the game. You're driving late. You think they're going to go for a touchdown? Of course not. They're going to kill clock, homie.
Mo, come on. Get with me, Mo.
I told you I'm with you. I think they gave up.
The sports expert's going to definitely back you up on that one, you knucklehead. You should have known that Dallas was going to cover. I mean, it was an 8-point spread for crying out loud. They won by what, 4? Duh. 800-771-1025. What American institution turns 70 years old today? American institution. It is the only American institution that is scattered, smothered, and covered. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Casa de Waffle, or Waffle House, turns 70 years old today. I only started eating there probably and I don't eat there all the time. I don't know that I had been to a Waffle House before Sarah and I went Christmas 2019 or 2020. I just, for whatever reason, I was at Denny. Like, we didn't have a Waffle House near my home. We would always go to Denny's. There was a Denny's right up the road, and that was our late night spot. That was our morning spot. That was our Grand Slam breakfast spot. My parents took us to IHOP a lot growing up. I always loved that they had boysenberry syrup. Whatever a boysenberry is.
Never did the Bob Evans thing?
No, we didn't do Bob Evans. We did just IHOP, Frisch's Big Boy, of course, until I started working there infamously. And then the other one we would do, Sambo's. We just
love slipping in Sambo's anytime you can.
They had a great breakfast. It was just,
did they?
It never occurred to me that the caricature of little black Sambo
with the big giant lips,
with the huge lips and the big white eyes, like you said, ooh, breakfast. It never occurred to me that could be construed as racially insensitive until I grew up, and they all got canceled. Most of the ones near us got turned into Seasons, and then they got turned into Village Inn, which no one goes to Village Inn for breakfast.
Not for breakfast.
No. Their pie is good.
Yes, their pies are great. Their chili was fantastic. Village Inn used to be like a 3 times a week thing for me.
Oh, wow.
When I was working out at Side Splitters. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was one right down. I just loved it. it. Yeah, I loved it.
Their Pie Rush Wednesday was a highlight because they had a good French silk. But their breakfast substandard. How come there is a waffle breakfast restaurant, Waffle House? There is an international house of pancakes, yet nationwide, French toast gets no love. Why is that? French toast, in my opinion, if you're going the holy trinity of breakfast offerings, and that trinity would be French toast, waffles, pancakes, that's the order they're in for me. French toast reigns supreme over nearly everyone. And I can't for the life of me understand why, A, it's not more celebrated, and B, there's no like French Toast House or
Frenchies.
Frenchies or French Toast Castle.
Yeah.
Where the whole place is like they got 10 different kinds of French toast, because you could do so much with French toast. You could do babka French toast. You could do challah French toast, brioche French toast, stuffed French toast sticks, French toast bites, French toast crunch, the cereal. Do we not, as a society, do we not love French toast? I do.
It's my go-to. My order is slightly different. French toast, pancakes, and waffles. But French toast at the top, absolutely.
Yeah, pancakes and waffles could be interchanged for me. I could go 2, 3. I had some blueberry pancakes down in Sanibel Casiolo. They were absolutely delicious. I don't get pancakes a lot, but man, when you get them, you go, these are some goddamn good.
Especially if they're nice and fluffy.
My mom, I'm sorry to rat you out for this, Mom. When I was a little kid, I don't know if she had a difficult time making French toast, and I don't know if any other kids were abused like I was. she got frozen Downy Flake French toast that you would just put in the toaster and warm up. So it was like pre-egged, pre-cinnamoned frozen French toast.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
Just garbage. I remember the first time I had homemade French toast, I think I probably slept over at one of my friends' house, and their mom, sorry again, Mom, I love you. Their mom made French toast, and I was like, my God, this is what French toast is? Oh, my. And then I went back home, and it's like, you want French toast, honey? I'll get it out of the freezer and warm it up for you.
And they never heated up properly. They were always
cold in the middle.
Cold in the center. Absolutely.
Oh, it was like pizza bites.
Yeah.
You can either like have them soggy as hell and ice and like flaming hot, or frozen.
I remember those.
Frozen Downy Flake. The worst. Love you, Mom. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hey, I wanted to tell you how I make my French toast. I think you will love it.
I'd love to hear
Ironically,
that, yes.
I take the banana bread left over from Bob Evans, dip it in the egg custard, and then roll it in crushed up Cinnamon Toast Crunch and fry it. It's so good.
Yum. I love some banana bread French toast. You griddle that bad boy. You can do so much with French toast. You like the sourdough French toast. You go whole wheat, you go challah, white, whatever. Why, my dear, since we love French toast so much, why is there no French toast-based breakfast place?
Because they're just not as cool as we are, Drew.
Yeah,
that's why.
That's exactly it. Yeah, I'm glad they don't have one. They'd be sellouts if they had them. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate the call.
Have a great day.
You too, darling. Good weekend. Just wonder why there's no. I excel at making French toast. I'm not going to lie. John got me a kick-ass griddle for my birthday. I've used it a couple of times, and so great to make French toast on, because it's one of those giant rectangle griddles, so I can pretend I'm making pancakes in front of me at a restaurant. And Xander, he doesn't live at home with me anymore, which is unfortunate for me. Great for him, I'm sure. But man, I used to love waking up on the weekends, running to Publix, get a loaf of freshly baked challah bread, having them slice it, because they'll do that. Slice it for you using their bread slicer. You don't want to saw that thing yourself.
No.
Then he wakes up and there's freaking bacon and challah and hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew, it's Adam.
Hi, Adam.
About the breakfast stories and what your friends had for breakfast versus you,
Yeah.
I can relate. I used to have Pop-Tarts. Do you remember the Pillsbury toaster strudels in a toaster oven where you would put your own frosting on it?
Do I ever? Toaster strudel was the jam, dude. Another one that would be either frozen or too hot.
Yes, right.
But then you take that little jizzy sauce that they got and you're just like all over it. Yeah, that's great.
Blew my mind. I went to a friend's house and I'm like, what have I been doing my whole life? I'm 8 years old and just, what is this? This is amazing.
That is an underrated
I love
part
that story.
of sleeping over at friends' houses. And again, love my parents. They took great care of us. But my mom would only let us have Product 19 cereal. That was it. It's like Total's bastard cousin. And so you'd go spend the night at somebody else's house who didn't have the same commitment to nutrition. And you're like, oh my God, Frankenberry, Blueberry, Count Chocula, Fruit Loops, Cookie Crisp, everything. My God, there's a world of breakfasts out there.
All I had was I feel like my mom and my sister were always on a diet, so all we had was warm, flat diet Faygo soda.
Oh, no.
And people would be like, oh, yeah, you want a Coca-Cola? And I'm like, no thanks. I'll just have water. Little did I know what I was missing, my friend.
There's a whole world out there. You mentioned Pop-Tarts. Again, love you, Mom, but frugality was one of her biggest priorities.
Right.
And we only got the generic Winn-Dixie toaster pastries, the unfrosted ones. It was like...
I was going to say, the frosting ratio to the Pop-Tart is not natural.
No, unfrosted. Cardboard with Welch's grape jelly. That's what it was. It's like you're eating a piece of I love you, Mom. I appreciate everything you did for us. You sacrificed for us kids. Don't think we're ungrateful.
Product 19. That had so little flavor, the company didn't even bother naming it.
Nope.
They're like, well, they couldn't conceive of a name to describe the flavor that it didn't have.
Yeah, they did focus groups, conference rooms full of people that they abducted from shopping malls, and they're like, all right, what are some adjectives that come to mind as you eat that cereal? I got nothing.
Yeah.
Bland? No, we can't call them bland flakes. Banal? No, not Banalios. Let's see. Flavorless and boring? No, that's not going to work. Say, how many nutrients are in that? I'd say around 19. Got it.
Bingo.
Product 19 it is.
Bingo.
What's riboflavin? I don't know, but there are 18 other ones, and we're calling it Product 19. God damn it. All right, fine. Who's buying it? One family down in Orlando, Florida. Demographically Jewish mom, Roman Catholic dad, bratty-ass son, super smart daughter. They're the only family in the United States of America currently purchasing Product 19. Do we keep it on the shelves or not? Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Happy Friday, gentlemen.
Back at you, sir.
So you made me think of a recipe. It's so simple for French toast, and you're going to agree it is amazing before you even try it.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Does it involve vanilla extract? Because I think everybody does that.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, it might in the original product, but melted vanilla ice cream. Bam.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you do
melted
with
vanilla ice cream? You melt the ice cream, you put your bread in it, perfect French toast. Got to do nothing to it. Maybe a little cinnamon on it when you're done. Other than that, it's perfect.
That's the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. Instead of you're saying in place of an egg wash, you use melted vanilla ice cream.
It will make the best French toast you ever try in your life.
I feel the need to offer a disclaimer. Drew Garabo Live does not endorse what this wackadoo is suggesting. Please do not try this, ladies and gentlemen. No. No. Thank you to Mary O'Brien in the Bone YouTube chat. You should have checked out Leo's French Toast House in Fort Myers. Yes, I should have. I did not know that was a thing.
I did not either.
Leo's French Toast House. Says it's in
the name doesn't really pop, though. Leo's French Toast.
Yeah, who the hell is Leo?
Exactly.
It's a cozy diner-like eatery known for burgers, steaks, and French toast, plus outdoor seating. All right. What's so special about their French toast? Let's take a look. Corned beef hash. How many different French toastesses do they have?
I'd say 3.
Do they serve it with melted vanilla ice cream? Skillet, 3-egg omelet, egg platter. You're not going to believe this.
What? Not melted ice cream?
No, there's no French toast section on their menu. I got to be living in a cuckoo clock over here. I'm looking. Appetizers, sandwich, basket, skillet, 3-egg omelet, burritos, specialties. They don't even have French toast on their menu. What the hell is happening?
It's
here?
called Leo's French Toast House?
It says Leo's French Toast House, and there's a giant sign with thin sliced French toast, butter, and blueberries. I swear to you, I am looking at their menu. By the way, they haven't updated their Facebook since January of 2023, so I have big concerns about the place. Maybe it's a different one, not the one in Alva. Hey there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
What's up? It's Shocker.
Hi, Shocker guy. What's new?
So it's all good, man. Just got off work, jumped in the truck. I got a pretty good French toast breakfast that I love to make. All right, ready? Just take some regular white bread, roll it out flat, and then you take some cream cheese, you mix some diced up strawberries, or as you would say, blueberries, and you mix that in there.
I don't say blueberries. I find that incredibly insulting. Blueberry is a member of the pantheon of monster cereal, of course, which I do hold very near and dear to my heart. Blueberry, Frankenberry, Count Chocula, Yummy Mummy, Fruit Brute, and there's some no woke-ass one. It's like Libios or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Get your Vaccinios or whatever. I don't know what it is.
Yummy Mummy. I never heard of that one.
Yeah, Yummy Mummy was like the same flavor profile as a Fruit Brute. Okay. They keep changing the name every once in a while. They just need to accept the fact that there's only the original 3. Like, no one liked Shemp of the Three Stooges.
No, right.
It was Larry Moe and frickin' Curly.
The original 3, Count Chocula, Blueberry. See, now you got me. Yeah, Blueberries.
That's right.
And what was it? What was this, the third?
Frankenberry,
that's it.
No relation to Blueberry, by the way. But Frankie was a little fruity. He had the little pink fingernail polish.
Right.
But, I support diversity. And the best is Count Chocula because it gets your milk all chocolatey.
Oh, man.
And I don't know what blueberry tastes like. It's not blueberries, but it will make your poop blue, which is pretty cool. Hello, welcome to Drew Garabo Live. How may we help you?
Drew and Mo, how are you, my friend?
Very well, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, Captain Bob here.
Hi, Captain
Doing
Bob.
well, thank you.
Good.
Thank you. You're forgetting Quisp and Quake.
I'm not forgetting anything. Did I say I'm going to name every cereal ever? Did I say that, Captain Bob? You said you're forgetting Crisp and Quick. So then by that supposition, I said, I'm about to name every cereal ever. Okay. I'm not going to leave any out. Let me list every General Mills. Let me list every Kellogg's. Let me list every goddamn cereal in a bowl. I didn't forget anything, Captain Bob. I've been in radio for about 30 years. That happens every time. You can have a discussion about stuff like we're wide-arcing conversation about relevant content. Right. Breakfast, right?
Right.
We're talking pancakes. We're talking waffles. We're talking Monster cereals. At no point in the conversation did we say, we have given you a finite, complete list of every breakfast ever. Should we say that, Captain Bob and others, you are certainly invited to call and go, I believe you omitted one.
Yeah.
Because then we would have admitted one. But we're having an open conversation. I never said, we just listed every cereal ever.
Did you mention Cookie Crisp?
No, Mo. I said every cereal ever. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I got them all. All. No, you forgot. But you forgot. We're going to be having a musical discussion. Hey, what do you think about the works of Supertramp? Oh, I like them. They're cool. What about REO Speedwagon? You forgot Air Supply. I didn't forget anything. I forget things all the time. But I didn't forget that. 800-771-1025. It is such an interesting thing in radio, though, that happens because it does happen just about every time. Like, you forgot. I didn't forget nothing, man. Now, did I forget one of the monsters in Monster cereal? Probably. Let me know, Captain Bob. Show historian. Hey. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, it's David. How you guys doing?
Hey, David. What's up, buddy?
Hey, rank your Monster cereal in order, and did you drink the milk?
Yes, even though I'm lactose intolerant and it made me very bad in the intestinal area. Rank them. First, Count Chocula. And I thought about that before Equal Opportunity, well before DEI. I was riding Count Chocula till I die. Count Chocula lives matter. I would then go Blueberry. I would then go Frankenberry. And then Fruit Brute, which, by the way, makes a brief cameo appearance in the film Pulp Fiction. It is the cereal that Eric Stoltz's drug-dealing character, Vince, is eating. I'm sorry, not Vince. That's Vincent Vega. Lance is eating in bed when Vincent calls him on the phone to tell him he's got an overdosing Uma Thurman in his car.
Is Fruit Brute green or purple? I don't remember what color that one was.
It's kind of a multicolor menagerie hodgepodge of colors.
Okay.
Yeah. But, hey, that is my order, and I'm sticking to it. And, yes, with most cereals, I would drink the milk, except Product 19. Ain't no point in drinking the milk.
I forgot all about that cereal.
Product 19. I would put Hershey's chocolate syrup on it. I would put sugar on it. I would eat it with my mom's half and half. It didn't matter. It still sucked. And I don't know if you remember this, but they even put out a song.
In 1965, Vietnam seemed like just another foreign war.
In the 80s.
But it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. In Vietnam, he was 19.
Product 19.
In Vietnam, he was 19.
Other kids in South Orlando, Florida would get Frankenberry or Captain Crunch or Tony the Tiger. But in the Garabo house, there was only Product 19. No, 19. Some cereals have sugar and flavor and all that good stuff, but not Product 19.
In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire
almost every day. I was one of the few people who would sing along with that song when it came out in the club. Some saw it as insensitive. I served. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Joe, this is Jag.
Hi.
Hey, your caller a few minutes ago, when he was addressing your blueberry pronunciation,
he said,
is he the first person?
Go ahead.
Is he the first person to address this?
Well, he's the first person to screw it up. He said I say it blueberry, but I don't. I say the proper pronunciation for Blueberry, which is blueberry. That seems to irk, no offense, troglodytes like yourself with a, no offense, inadequate command of the English language who doesn't appreciate subtle nuances like I do, who thinks it's blueberry. It's got blue and it's got berry, so it's gotta be blueberry. Me, sir, I am somewhat of a cunning linguist. I get paid to whip out my diction for you to admire, and therefore, I, the king of words, say blueberry.
So the emphasis is not on the blue, but on the berry. You've always pronounced it berry.
Again, yes, you're right. If you're a, no offense, thick-headed numbskull who can barely speak in English, sure, you're right. You see that word and you go, compound word, blueberry. It's blueberry. Me, a guy who looks at words as kind of more of a suggestion than a concrete definition, I look at it and I go, my God, you could make that word so much more pleasant by saying blueberry.
Berry. It's just odd. Yeah, you're one of a few people I've ever heard pronounce berry.
I can certainly see where the lesser evolved would find it odd. Again, no offense. But to those of us, and I include no one else with us, just me, we know that the beautiful way to pronounce that word is, of course, blueberry.
Beautiful. Okay.
That's right. Blueberry. Blueberry. Trying to get the U.S. pronunciation here, but it's not firing for some reason. I have a phonetic website, and it's not allowing it to play. Hello there. Who are you?
Captain Bob, you're forgetting kumquats.
Redemption is yours, Captain Bob. You nailed it. Thank you for that. Back in the great graces of the show for the kumquat reference. Not too many people eat kumquat for breakfast. Not too many people chug down a nice glass of kumquat juice. What I like is before the kumquat is ripe, you can go out to the tree, pick an underripe one, and then make yourself some pre-kumquat juice. You can still get pregnant from it.
Oh, sure.
Dangerous game. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, Drew,
There he is.
your mom. Hello?
Oh, hi. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank your mom for Product 19. I was forced to choke down the grape nuts.
Oh, no. Oh, God, you're right. I should be thankful. Thank you for the perspective. He's right. Grape nuts were the worst. They're not grape. They're not nuts. What are they? That was a gross-ass cereal.
Crunchy as.
Ugh. All right, let's see. How to pronounce blueberry. 1 second. And this is, by the way, the YouTube channel Excellent English. Okay? Excellent English.
Blueberry.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did he say?
Blueberry.
Oh, can you say that again?
Blueberry.
Huh. One more time.
Blueberry.
Interesting. Now, I know the website you probably go to, sir, is thick-headed lunk English, but this is Excellent English. And I looked up how to pronounce blueberry.
Blueberry.
Interesting. Sounds kind of like the way I say it, no? Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, it's Captain Knob. You forgot the slob.
Captain Knob, you forgot the slob. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today? Hello? Hi there.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Did Mom ever make matzo brie?
Did my mom ever make matzo brie?
You know what matzo brie is?
I know what matzahs are.
Yeah, it mixes the egg with the matzah, and you cook it up. It's called matzo brie. Ex-Mom.
She probably did. It looks like it's an Ashkenazi breakfast dish for Passover with matzah, eggs, applesauce, and sour cream. Huh. Interesting. I don't believe it was ever made for us, but it sounds lovely. A lot better than Product 19. All right, hang tight. Tons of stuff to get to, including but not limited to what we've got next. By the way, we do have a pair of 9 Inch Nails tickets we will give away before the end of the show today. But when we come back, man, I will scour the ends of the earth for the internet for things to talk about on the radio. Abigail Van Buren's been dead for decades, but there's still a Dear Abby column. You know, her name lives on long after she died. And they put forth a really interesting point about your kids and their inheritance.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, A Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still reporting on those two earlier accidents that we've got going on, both on Hillsborough and Pinellas side. Now, we do have another traffic crash. This is also going to be Hillsborough, I-275 North at Ferris Avenue, which will be exit 53. The accident does have the right lane blocked. If you are heading that direction, definitely expect a slowdown. Now, good news is the bridges are still looking great, running up to speed and accident-free. Bad news is, well, there is a lot of stop-and-go traffic right now on the interstates, Hillsborough side, especially in the usual spots. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national-level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
IKEA is celebrating 40 years of making home dreams possible in the U.S. Visit us in store September 3rd until the 23rd for limited time offers and experiences like our Ortianta streetwear collection, our new Tilvercod furniture, daily chances to win gift cards, and more. Come celebrate 40 years of meatball-fueled shopping, brave attempts at our Swedish names, and the inexplicable need for stylish modern design. Offer valid September 3rd through September 23rd, 2025. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and ikea.us.com for details. Restrictions apply.
Summer is here, if you didn't notice, and if your AC isn't keeping up, Hawkins Service Co. has you covered. This September, get a brand new AC system starting at $112 a month with 0% financing, or grab a $69 AC safety check to keep your system running smooth. I just had that done from Hawkins, and my house is cooler than it's ever been before. Call Hawkins Service Company today at 813-445-8209 or book online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call handles it all.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world, protecting America, fighting for you. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The ristoranti, restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria, and of course, American touches like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and save up to 40% off, plus kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success. through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Another checkup? Why are so many people getting new puppies?
Dr. Kim's veterinary office is littered with cuteness.
We are booked solid for weeks. Who can say no to a puppy, right? Oh, good boy. Oh,
She needs to find extra vet techs to get those pups some extra love.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, candidates can find it easier, so you can hire easier. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Pulse Nation, single game tickets for Lightning Hockey are on sale now. You can be the Thunder at Benchmark International Arena this season as the Bolts battle teams from across the NHL. Secure your tickets now at TampaBayLightning.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variably cloudy skies for today. We'll see a few scattered storms during the afternoon. Daytime high of 91. That rain chance for today, 40%. Then for tonight, storms wind down and we'll see scattered clouds and just a humid night. Low temperature of 77. Partly cloudy skies as we head through the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday, daytime high 91. That rain chance each day, right around 40%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Watch out now.
Get money.
Get money. Get money.
Get money.
Listen to the first verse. Hey, yo, my song's on. I gotta get my brub on some Toto. All the 3 buckets of more, we getting more dough. Off the book, you getting jelly. Pulling more off the look, you getting jelly. You wanna hate me, cause your wifey wants an autograph from
It is Drew Garabo Live. Don't forget to stop by any Achieva Credit Union branch and please make a toy or financial donation to Baylor's Toy Drive coming up September 20th at Marker 48 Brewing in Brooksville, Florida. Thanks so much to Achieva for helping us out with this. My buddy Donnie lost his daughter, Baylor, to pediatric cancer about 5 years ago this week. And to pay honor to her legacy, Donnie and his wife, Carly, they collect toys at this toy drive, and then they go to All Children's Hospital and hand out those toys to kids in the hospital. It's a wonderful thing they're doing, and if you could stop by Achieva, throw a couple of toys in their collecting bins, make a cash donation, that'd be super sweet. And I hope to see you at Marker 48 in Brooksville, September 20th, 4 to 8. Hey, good afternoon. It's Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Drew, this is Ronald. I talked to you before. What I need, if you can't help me out, because we trying to do something for my mom. She 86.
Oh.
That number to LifeLock, because I don't trust the internet.
I'm sorry, the number to LifeLock?
Yeah, LifeLock, Norton LifeLock.
Is that the one that they be talking about on the radio?
I'm on the radio now, Linda.
Who's that?
Linda.
Is that Brenda?
No, Linda, my sister.
Oh,
She's trying to
sorry.
see
Hi,
what
Linda.
I'm doing.
Hey, Linda.
Hello.
What's up? May I speak with Linda real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Linda.
Hi, Linda. Do you have any white in you?
No, I don't know. I might do. I
All right.
don't know.
Because if you'd like some, I'd be happy to do that for you, Linda. Whoa.
Hey, look, I was talking to this guy yesterday, and he said when he was younger, he used to talk to girls and say, well, do you have any Indian in you or whatever? They say, no. He said, I'll put some in you.
There you go. That's my kind of people right there. Once you go white, you'll never be right, Linda. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So let me talk to your brother again real quick. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Nice speaking with you, young lady. So I'm very confused. Like, the Norton virus protection for your computer? That's what you're looking for?
No, to check out the bank accounts, to keep the security on your houses and your property.
Yeah, it's like a credit monitoring. Banking credit monitoring.
Are we running ads for that? Should I know this?
Yeah.
We are.
Because when I go online, there's so many of them, and we just call, and then we got this kind of like Indian lady, and before we got, American person, and now it's like, and she asking us, do we got computers and all this stuff? So
it's weird, but that's the process. I had the same thing, though. When I had my identity stolen, I went online and I called LifeLock, and they're asking me all of these questions, and I'm thinking, well, how do I know that these people are legit? But that's the process. You have to. They need to know everything that you have.
How does this guy know we're like legit? Like, how do you know we're legit,
true.
sir?
Yeah.
We can be a couple of wackos.
I've been listening. Because listen. When Jeff, the tough guy, started listening to y'all.
Yeah.
I was listening to y'all before them.
Oh.
But listen, before Jeff. Oh. I worked with Jeff. I used to work with Jeff. He left.
Oh, Jeff left.
Tough guy.
He seems tough guy. Jeff's awesome. Man, I feel kind of bad because I don't trust any of these things either. I could give you a number, and then who knows what that ends up with. Let me transfer you to our helpline real quick, sir. Just 1 second. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay, thank you. For real?
What do you want but face?
Huh? Hello?
What do you want but face?
I need to remember the LifeLock, Norton LifeLock.
I won't give you a virus.
Oh, there we go.
I don't want no virus. I don't want no virus. I want the number of the LifeLock.
Protect your neck, fool.
What Jordan did, man? Golly.
Protect your neck, fool, like W. Tang said.
Oh, man. Hey.
I can't do it anymore. Boy, this voice to text just moves so, or text to speech just moves so slow. If it was like immediate, like my friend Pat used to be, my AI co-host, then we could have kept that guy going for a while, but the delay was killing me. I don't know what to tell you, sir. If I gave you the number of one of them and then they ended up ripping you off, I'd lose some sleep at night. Hello, who are you?
Hey, is this directory assistant? I need the number for Leo's French Toast House.
Just be forewarned, there's no French toast. Should you? This article really opened my mind, and it's very difficult for something to do that because at this age, my mind is pretty much slammed shut on most matters. Dear Abby, should I be offended that my son wants his inheritance now rather than later? And, there's this article, blah, 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 letter that wrote in, but it made me think, like, if you can give your kid their inheritance, like my son is now 22.
Yes.
I took out a life insurance policy when he was probably 5, 6. And it's one of those where I pay quarterly. The money accrues. It's accrued quite a bit. And the death benefit is certainly larger than the money that is accrued. But, there's quite a bit of money in there. I would like for him to be able to take that money and travel now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're never, let's suppose, just ballpark figure that number's $50,000. It's not, but suppose that number's $50,000. Wouldn't he have better use for that? Just graduated college, take $50,000, travel the world, don't worry about rent, don't worry about graduate school. After I die, I'm not going to get to watch him enjoy that money. And plus, is he going to enjoy spending that money with a dead dad?
Well, No, you have some business to take care of.
Yeah, I got the word of the day.
Briefly, I think if I'm your son or if I'm a son, I would want the money later because while I'm still youthful and I have the energy to get out there and hustle, blah, 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 I'll make that money. But around 35, 36, when I'm tired,
That's when you want the money, when you're tired?
When I don't feel like going to work.
At 35, if you haven't been to Japan, you're not going to Japan.
Oh, really?
He's 22. Like, this is the time for him to go to Japan. Why should he have to wait till his old man kicks the bucket?
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
home. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter home before 30 minutes past the top of the hour. And the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. Molly Crew's best video is Home, Sweet Home, because it showed boobs. Home. There were girls in the crowd, and they would lift their tops. And on the home video VHS version, you could see titties.
That's an odd video to show boobs.
Listen, it's a sentimental, beautiful anthem, much like Journey's Faithfully, about how rough it is to be on the road, and then you want me to sympathize with you, yet you're looking at boobs.
Yeah, right.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Ray. Hey, I want to go back to this pronunciation of blueberry.
All right.
Is that sort of like oyster, tomato?
No. Oyster is pronounced oyster. There are dialects that I don't want to say slur it, but they don't quite enunciate it properly. Like in Philly, they say water. You know, they don't say water. They say wooter because they're scum. Just kidding. But no, blueberry is the pronunciation I prefer to blueberry. If you look up the word, which none of you
bury these nuts in your chin.
In my chin or on my chin? How can I bury them in my chin?
Almost had it.
He got me. He got me. I respect it. Well done. Didn't see it coming.
Didn't stick to landing.
No.
But anybody got you, but he didn't stick to landing.
No, but he also didn't blow a tire and then careen off the runway either. He got us to the ground, but it was a little bit. Hello, who are you?
Hey, I'm Cody. How you doing, guys?
What's up, Cody?
Oh, man, I just had to call when I heard Mo's comment about being 35 and tired. I have to say, I just feel like I'm getting started in my work life, and I'm 36.
Yeah.
Just kind of messed around and did odd jobs growing up, and now I own a small business, and it just feels like everything's ramping up. So maybe another 20 years or so, and I'll get to take a break, but had to relate with that.
Yeah, I get it. So then if your parents were still alive, wouldn't you have appreciated if maybe that they drop a couple of thousand on you, if not many thousands on you while you're still young and you can travel the world? You're not tied down to this job, to this company that you own?
Oh, yeah, 100%. And I mean, furthermore, even with that money, that allows for the freedom of decisions to be able to, make more moves that could possibly make you more money in the future. They say it takes money to make money, but, you can get out and hustle for it at the same sense. But at the same time, with a couple dollars in your pocket to start, you can kind of broaden that too. So it's always nice to have, some money, whether it be from an inheritance or however you make it. But
Hell yeah.
That would definitely be nice.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I got to really think about it. If we're going to wait till I kick the bucket, which could be tomorrow, could be 10 years, could be 20 years, who knows?
Are you wanting to be around to see him enjoy it? Is that what we're discussing here?
Partially. Yeah, part of me is like I'd like to see him enjoy it.
Okay, that's a different thing.
I want to know that my son isn't all stressed out about paying the rent. If he wants to go to Japan, I would like for him to go to Japan. I didn't start traveling until I was in my freaking 30s or 40s because I had pots of piss in. I was waiting damn tables. So, I didn't have the money to do it. I would love for him to be able to do it. He wants to see the world, to be a better person.
Do it like we did it back in the 80s. Backpack around this damn planet.
I don't want to stay in a hostel. I've seen horror movies. I know what happens in those damn things.
Teach them life is real, Drew.
Ooh, it is real scary. 800-771-1025 if you want to weigh in on that. Also, when we come back, the Seattle Seahawks are doing something that I think every NFL franchise is about to start doing. And I'm not sure if it's a great idea or if it's dirty pool. We'll discuss that in our new segment, Great Idea or Dirty Pool, next on Drew Garabo Live. This Friday, meaning a week from today, join us as we celebrate Ferg's being named the number one. I said the number one sports bar in America. This is a huge celebration, and we're throwing a party Tampa Bay style. Not just another night out, a hometown celebration of the best freaking sports bar in the country. John and me, I almost said John and Drew. John and I will be broadcasting live from Ferg's, bringing all the energy straight to you starting at 1 p.m. Sports giveaways all day, from team merch to game tickets and more. Dollar Bud Light and Bud Drafts flowing while supplies last. Interactive games. So mark your calendars. Friday, September 12th. Don't miss this party at Ferg's. Bring your crew, raise a Bud Light, and let's pack Ferg's to celebrate being number one in America. It's the ultimate sports fan celebration, only at Ferg's with 102.5 The Bone and Bud Light.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Not just one team, but a bunch of them, all in one spot. It's NFL football right here on 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still reporting on those two earlier accidents that we've got going on, both on Hillsborough and Pinellas side. Now, we do have another traffic crash. This is also going to be Hillsborough, I-275 North at Ferris Avenue, which will be exit 53. The accident does have the right lane blocked. If you are heading that direction, definitely expect to slow down. Now, good news is the bridges are still looking great, running up to speed and accident-free. Bad news is, well, there is a lot of stop-and-go traffic right now on the interstates, Hillsborough side, especially in the usual spots. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
The sun is hot and the nights are long. Let's turn your summer super strong. At XTC and Planet X, it's time to play. We've got the heat to light your way. From silky lace to toys that tease, we'll bring your bedroom to its knees. Solo, coupled, wild, or sweet, we've got the goods to bring the heat. So skip the sweat and skip the sun. Come inside and have some fun. For passion, play, and wild delight, we're open late every night. XTC and Planet X, where summer gets spicy and your love life, oh so dicey.
All right, Tampa, let's talk about your AC for a second. Be honest. Is it keeping up with this Florida heat? If your system's older, noisy, running constantly, or just can't keep up, Super Heat and Air and Plumbing has your solution. Their warehouse clearance sale is happening this September only, and you could save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. No gimmicks, no rebate forms, just instant savings on a brand new energy efficient system. And with the same day installation, you could be relaxing in a cooler, more comfortable home tonight. We've even got 0% APR financing for qualified buyers, but don't wait. This is an inventory driven sale. And once these discounted systems are gone, they're gone. So call Super Heat and Air and Plumbing today or visit them online at superheatandair.com. There is no reason to be sitting in your home this summer or in Florida while your AC is not kicking out ice cold air. Now is a great opportunity for you to upgrade or get a new unit. All you need to do is go to superheatandair.com and lock in your savings before September 30th. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
What a Labor Day weekend, a time made for chilling and grilling, and what better partner than Wild Fork? All of the meat I ate over the weekend was from Wild Fork. I did a rack of ribs. I did some tacos with that chimichurri skirt steak one night. I did hot dogs and burgers on Monday. Everything you're looking for and more, over 450 items is available at Wild Fork. I know you can be going through grocery store fatigue. Change the game and go with Wild Fork. They've got locations in South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Pete. Get it delivered or just get shopping today. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now.
Is it okay or not okay to dress undercover cops in opposing teams' jerseys at NFL stadiums? That's what the Seattle Seahawks are doing. Interestingly enough, we'll be in Seattle when they play the Bucs in Seattle. I don't think we're going to go to the game. But the Seahawks, along with every other team in the NFL, they've got issues with home fans being complete assholes to people wearing opposing jerseys. Some of them, it's good-natured stuff. Saints, you guys stink, whatever. I feel like we do pretty well here in Tampa Bay. We don't make it inhospitable for visiting fans. In fact, there are a whole lot of visiting fans for most games. But the Seahawks are going to put people, cops, in opposing teams' jerseys, and then they're going to bust you if you're a dick to them. It to me seems like when they take a very attractive female cop and they dress her up real slutty, like she's a streetwalker and she starts walking down, some questionable street. You might get a dude who would normally not pick up a hooker who sees a really hot lady on the side of the road and thinks to himself, well, might be a hooker, but then again, might not. Hey, young lady, just like in a football stadium, you might not be the type to bust balls, but maybe you have a pop in you, 2 pops in you. And then you end up saying some untoward stuff towards someone in an opposing team's jersey. Hey, dick face, your mother is a whore, or whatever. They baited you. They entrapped you into acting like an abusive fan. Seems like dirty pool. Good afternoon and happy Friday. We've got 9 Inch Nails tickets to give away in about 15 minutes. Who are you?
Hey, Drew. My name is Ian.
Hi, Ian. What's going on today, bud?
Hey, sorry to interrupt your segment right now, but last Friday you were playing
the customer is never an interruption of our work. The customer is the reason for our work.
Thank you.
I saw that in an auto shop when I was a little kid. I was like, I'm going to use that one day on the radio. I did.
Okay, box checked. The last Friday you were playing some Yacht Rock mix, and I was wondering if I could find it. Maybe there's LL Cool J's son was involved with it.
I mean, clearly you can't find it. Wonder no longer. The answer is no, you couldn't find it, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be calling me.
Oh, there you go. My last resort.
It hurts. Yeah. I don't want to be his last resort. I mean, your last. I don't want to be your first resort, but I don't feel like we could be your last resort. I mean, your last resort would be like calling Senning and being like, "Hey, you know that mix that Drew was playing? Hey, did you try?" And I'm just going to try this myself, Googling what he gave me. Yacht Rock mix, just to see if you could have done this yourself. Spoiler alert, probably. Yacht Rock mix. Okay. You said you think it was LL Cool J's son. LL Cool J. And let's see what comes up. Oh, boom, the very first thing. What do you know?
You're killing me.
I would like to. Because, yes, all you had to do is Google exactly what you just asked me, and the magic Google box would have popped up. The first suggested one, Z-Trip Yacht Rockin' Beats, available for free on the YouTubes.
I don't know if y'all heard about it or not, but Z-Trip is back with another one of those yacht rockin' beats. Bust it.
Awesome. Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely.
All passengers aboard.
Shout out to Z-Trip, by the way. Shout out to the fan, whoever he or she is, that reached out to Z-Trip and said, hey, they were playing your mix on a radio station down in Tampa, because that led Z-Trip to both follow me on Instagram and message me on Instagram.
I love it.
And he's going to be calling into the show at some point in time, which is super exciting.
And you're in the mix with DJ Z-Trip. Z-Trip.
It's a great mix. If you weren't here last Friday, you missed out, because it's a great pool party, chill out, drinking some frozen drinks, eating some melted ice cream soaked French toast.
That's right.
Hello, who are you?
How's it going?
Good, man. How's it going with you?
Pretty good. This is Joey. Hey,
Hi, Joey.
Hey.
Hi.
I think actually the undercover cops might be a good thing. The only people that are going to have a problem with it are unruly fans. If you're sitting there acting respectful and enjoying the game, there shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, are you expected to act respectful at a football game, though? It's a charged environment. It's very divisive by nature. Are we supposed to sit there and golf clap and go, oh, look at these gigantic brutes for our entertainment?
You can respectfully tell the guy to kiss your butt, in a respectful way.
But okay, so let's use that as our baseline. Okay, you see somebody in an opposing jersey, like say a Falcons jersey, in the Busch Stadium, and you go, "Hey, your team sucks." And then if you got an undercover cop and he's really feeling that role, like in 21 Jump Street, he goes, "You suck." And then it gets escalated from there. And then anything that happens, I'll tell you what, the cop's not going to get arrested. You're going to get arrested.
I thought they're on the sidelines, not in the stands.
No, they're in the stands. They are in the stands in the mix.
You know what? I misunderstood. I thought I heard a couple times they're on not from you, but sidelines. I'm like, if they're on the sidelines looking at the stands, okay, it makes it different. Yes. Then that is kind of dirty pool. It could be entrapment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you very much. I don't think it's on the sidelines now. I got to look. I got to check my sources. Stand by. Seattle Seahawks will plant undercover fans to spy on crowd during NFL season. In a movie reminiscent of action film 22 Jump Street, why wouldn't they go to the original? The Seahawks will plant undercover police officers in the stands. So I don't know where you heard that from, sir, or if you did indeed hear that, but it says in the stands.
Stands are becoming a war zone, Drew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen, you don't want to wear an opposing team's jersey at any NFL stadium. You'll get punched out, shot.
But you should be able to.
Should, sure. But, it's like those soccer hooligans or football hooligans they got across the pond. 800-771-1025. Hey there, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hey, Drew, what's happening? My name is Sheen.
Hi.
Hey, just wanted to give you a heads up, man. Your Friday energy is absolutely killing me. I'm dying laughing.
Oh, thanks, man. I like to, it's not like I reserve any energy all week long, but every Friday I think to myself, we got to bring that Friday energy, Garabo. And then I say to myself, how do I do that? What's different than any other day? And then I go, I don't know. Just bring that Friday energy.
Very Norm Macdonald as well. Hey, I got a question. Now that you give me the... the guys across the pond, the hooligans across the pond. Have you ever seen the movie Green Street Hooligans?
Green Street Hooligans. I've not.
Oh, man, it's a great movie. You're going to have to check it out.
All right.
It's all about those hooligans just evading, TV and any kind of recording because it's highly recorded over there, I guess. I don't know. It's a good movie. You should check it out.
Well, with that glowing description and vivid telling of the plot, how could I say no?
Hope he wasn't on the marketing team for that film.
He actually wrote the blurb for Netflix. When you go to Netflix, it says, everything's videoed over there. It's videos with the hooligans in the videos. It's crazy. Hello, who are you?
It's Bill Drew.
Hi, Bill Drew.
Listen, my point is this. Why do they have to do that? Why can't people, all the money you pay for those tickets, why can't people just sit there and keep their mouth shut and enjoy the game? Why do they got to harass people to begin with?
Well,
why? How do we get to this point in life at our events?
That's a great question.
Everybody harasses everybody because they're wearing a different clothes or uniform.
Tribalism. We around 10 years ago, if not 20 years ago, we lost the plot. We can no longer appreciate each other if we don't share everything. If someone has a different opinion, socially, sports-wise, entertainment-wise, politically, etc., they are our mortal enemy, and we are to fight with them with great passion and
I guess
vigor.
that's the American way.
Sucks. It absolutely sucks. You used to be able to go to a football game, a Bucks game with the Falcons jersey on. People like, you guys suck. You suck, and it'll be fine. But now we want to punch each other and shoot each other and stab each other and maim, pillage, plunder. Not so much grape. Not at a football game. And it sucks. But, it's a byproduct of the times we're in, sir. Good afternoon.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Maurice.
Hi, Maurice.
How are you, gentlemen?
Oh, wait, no. You're not saying you're Maurice. You're saying hey to Drew and Maurice.
Yes, I'm saying hello to you, gentlemen.
Hello. What is your name?
My name is Josh.
Hi, Josh.
I just heard that guy calling about the Green Street Hooligans. That's one of my favorite movies, and he just butchered it. And I think you would honestly love it. It is about football. It's about it's got Elijah Wood. It's got Charlie Hunting. Is kind of like the main guy.
Jack's from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, correct.
Oh,
yes, sir.
He's playing Ed Gein in an upcoming Netflix thing too. He's a great actor.
Dude, that's going to be crazy. That Ed Gein was a nutcase.
He was.
But yeah, Green Street Hooligans is about all the football crews over there fighting, and Elijah Wood goes over, gets hooked up with Charlie Hunnam, blah blah blah. Then they start fighting. It's phenomenal. I can almost guarantee that you'll like it. So I'd love to hear a review from you sometime.
Thanks, man. It's like there's a collective of people who love that movie yet are unable to describe why it's so great. Which I kind of appreciate. I mean, if you ask me, hey, your favorite movie, Pulp Fiction, what's that all about? I'd be like, a boxer who refuses to take a fall, and the hitmen sent out to kill him. But then one of the hitmen has to take out a date who's Big Man's wife. You mean take her out? No, take her out to like a movie like Jack Rabbit Slims or dinner or something like that.
But that's explainable in that it's a sprawling, non-linear, timeline. So
yeah. Bring out the GIMP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you always got that, and then the GIMP shows up.
Nobody kills nobody in my place except me and Zed. Ding dong, that's Zed. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, how y'all?
Did he say Druis? Did he?
I think he did.
Did he combine our names?
I think he may have.
Like Benifer
Yes,
and make us Druis. I appreciate that, sir. What's happening?
Just like your previous, cohort is Jizzy now. But anyways, I was going to ask you, so are the Bucks enforcing that undercover cops too?
The Bucks enforcing that undercover cops too. I have not yet seen that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be doing what the Seattle Seahawks will be doing during the 2025 season and showing up to games in rival teams' jerseys to monitor and quickly identify guests who are violating policies, including over-intoxication or unruly behavior. But I would be very surprised if this did not take off and you see it everywhere, including at Raymond James.
Well, before it does, I'm going to say, Seattle's just a bunch of pussies, and that's why they're enforcing it. A bunch of crybabies because their Starbucks closes because it's raining every day.
It's getting off Seattle blasts. No Kurt Cobain suicide in the greenhouse, huh? 800-771-1025. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. What's happening?
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I'm talking to you. This is awesome. I just wanted to comment on the football.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that, back in the day, the other team used to only get sections in the stadium. And now home fans are selling their tickets to the other team. So the other team's mixed in, they're all together. And back in the day, there used to be sections of other fans. You know what I mean?
That is true. That's what the Offspring's song "Keep 'Em Separated" was all about. It was about fans at football games. And, no, but you're right. Like, remember in high school, you'd go to a game and your high school's on this side, the other high school's on that side.
Yeah,
we should totally go back to that. Like, if we can't behave like adults, then we got to be treated like high school kids again. God, high school football was the best.
Well, I mean, and if you're a fan of your team, don't sell your tickets to the opposite team if you don't want them, mingled in with your people.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but man, people will pay a lot of money for sports events, so I don't fault anybody for selling it,
well,
especially playoffs.
I mean, my dad used to take us to the Bucs games way back in the day, and you see their section, it was all the fans together of the other team. And, we had our Bucs fans all around us. And now you go to the game and they're, like you said, the other teams there's more other team fans than there are Bucs fans.
Yeah, it's sad but true. But look,
the
Bucs have another winning season this year, and we get more and more people on the bandwagon. And, go Baker. Thank you. Great hearing from you, Jenny. Have a great night, okay?
Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Love you. Love you. 800-771-1025 is the number. The Seattle Seahawks will plant undercover fans to spy on the crowd during this NFL season. I believe as of now, they are the only team doing that. They also plan on cracking down on any interference with the game. That's good, including throwing items on the field. Yeah. Smoking or vaping. Now, smoking, I understand. But somebody wants to rip the THC vape, blow it into their jersey so it doesn't go on the 6-year-old sitting next to him. Who's really hurt there? I don't want these narcs in brown bags taking people to jail for vaping at a football game. You ever try to watch football without THC in your system? It's very boring.
Yeah, but if we can't smoke, Drew, neither can you. Parody.
Parody's nuts. And the sale of any merchandise, tickets, food, or beverage on Lumen Field property. So I guess they're going to be wandering around the tailgate as well.
So you can't do what now with food?
You can't sell food. Like if you have a tailgate and someone comes up like, give me one rib, you can't be like, that's going to be $5. You got to give them the rib.
Well, what do they care?
Well, I guess they
bring
want
it to their high-priced concessions.
That's exactly it. Like they want you spending $90 freaking on a chicken sandwich in the damn building.
So if I had a bucket of chicken out in the parking lot, someone wants to break me off $3 for a couple of pieces, I can't sell that?
What you'll have to do is the way they used to do ticket scalping, which is like, I'm giving you the chicken, but you have to pay $5 for the napkin that comes with it.
There you go.
Here's your chicken thigh.
Yeah.
And that'll be $5 for the napkin. Well, I don't want the napkin. Well, then you can't buy the chicken either. It's a package deal. Chicken and napkin, $5. They should have better things to be doing. I'm all about curbing the violence that takes place at professional sporting events, but let's relax on the food sales. God, a good tailgate is awesome, though. Jared, Ride or Die TB, does the greatest Buccaneers tailgate. He's the reason I had so much fun going to games these last couple of years because he just parks right by that ABC Action News building. He gets there like 7 in the morning, fires up his smoker, makes a variety of food, saves the parking space next to him so that we can just slide right up there.
Nice.
Bunch of cool-ass people.
Yeah.
Everett showed up to a bunch of them. Love you, E. Austin Walker made a cameo appearance. The Sennings. Boy, that's a good time. All right, let's give away the last pair in the building. 9 Inch Nails tickets. Sold out show Wednesday night. And we will continue with the game that John Senning and I played. Maurice will be embarking on his first journey of If It Ain't Country. It's a fun game. You're going to love it. And we'll play it next. 800-771-1025. Universal Roof and Contracting wants to make sure that your roof is safe and sound. There is not yet a named storm in the Atlantic, but it's getting close. It's projected to do many things, one of which is heading our way. Not trying to stir fear yet, just trying to keep you informed. Make sure your roof is ready for this storm and other storms by going to universalroof.com and letting them come out and do a complimentary roof inspection. If there's work that needs to be done, they will hook you up with a 20% discount on re-roofing. I've used this company. They're veteran-owned. They're family-owned with a great reputation for thorough professional work. Go to universalroof.com to set up your free roof inspection today.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All right, just a quick update for my drivers out there. The accident that we had at Mount Caramel and Brandon Boulevard has been cleared. Traffic is getting back up to speed in that area, so definitely good news there. Unfortunately, the accident in St. Pete is still going on. I-275 north at Bears Avenue, they were able to move that accident off to the side, so the right lane of traffic is now open. Looks like traffic is getting back up to speed in that area. Bridges still looking good, running up to speed and accident-free. Unfortunately, seeing a lot of slowdowns on the interstates in the usual spots, Hillsborough side. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Shop incredible end-of-summer savings at the Scandinavian Designs Labor Day sale. For a limited time, take up to 70% off select modern furniture and decor for every room in your home. Stop by our new showrooms in Brandon and Clearwater today or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
The Gold and Diamond Source is working hard every day to be your family's jewelers. Right now, a $5,000 engagement ring with 0% interest can be yours for just $83 a month, a small investment to make for a lot of happiness. Don't let those holidays sneak up on you this year. Now is the time to get ahead with the Gold and Diamond Source's in-store layaway. And if you have a bunch of old jewelry lying around, trade it in for cash. The Gold and Diamond Source is offering the highest ever trade-in values for your gold and diamond jewelry. Now's a perfect time to get your holiday shopping started. Get into the Gold and Diamond Source now. Relax, shop, and save at the Gold and Diamond Source. You'll find them at 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, where you'll always find the perfect gift only at the Gold and Diamond Source. Always open at goldanddiamond.com. But stop on by 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater for the Gold and Diamond Source.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium, Ondale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
IKEA is celebrating 40 years of making home dreams possible in the U.S. Visit us in store September 3rd until the 23rd for limited time offers and experiences like our Ortianta streetwear collection, our new Tilvercod furniture, daily chances to win gift cards, and more. Come celebrate 40 years of meatball-fueled shopping, brave attempts at our Swedish names, and the inexplicable need for stylish modern design. Offer valid September 3rd through September 23rd, 2025. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and ikea.us.com for details. Restrictions apply.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Attention taxpayers. If you owe $5,000 or more and have missed another tax deadline, you're officially on the IRS's radar. The IRS has resumed aggressive collections. That means wage garnishments, bank levies, even seizures of your home, car, or retirement accounts. If you owe $5,000 or more and miss the deadline, you're stacking new debt on top of what you already owe. Call Priority Tax Relief now. Their experts fight back fast and are saving their clients millions in tax debt every month.
I owed over $50,000. And they settled it for pennies on the dollar. These guys are as legit as they come.
After speaking on my behalf with the IRS, my entire debt of $25,000 will be eliminated.
Whether you've received collection letters or you're already facing liens and garnishments, call for your free consultation. There are no upfront fees. Priority Tax Relief. Let's make your taxes our priority. Call 800-503-8358. 800-503-8358. 800-503-8358.
Priority Tax Relief.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the U.S., and you can trust them to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Find out what your guaranteed cash offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Ferd Sports Bar has officially been named the #1 sports bar in America. Come hang with Bud Light and The Bone to celebrate Friday, September 12th as John Senning broadcasts live at 1 p.m. and Drew Garabo joins the party at 3. We'll see you at the #1 sports bar in America. Ferd's, Friday, September 12th with Bud Light and 102.5 The Bone.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farrah and Farrah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variably cloudy skies for today. We'll see a few scattered storms during the afternoon. Daytime high of 91. That rain chance for today, 40%. Then for tonight, storms wind down and we'll see scattered clouds and just a humid night. Low temperature of 77. Partly cloudy skies as we head through the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday, daytime high 91. That rain chance each day, right around 40%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I'll do anything for you. Just tell me what you want me to. Nail me up against the wall.
All right, part 2 of If It Ain't Country for 9 Inch Nails tickets begins now. We did part 1 on Senning's show, 3:30, John's Joints. A very sold-out show this Wednesday night at the arena. 9 Inch Nails sure to put on a phenomenal concert, and you can snag a free pair by playing If It Ain't Country. Here's how it works. It's Maurice's first time playing.
I'm listening.
I have 2 sets of lyrics. One set from Marilyn Manson, a protege of Trent Reznor. One set from 9 Inch Nails. I'll be playing a country music instrumental, and Maurice and I will be singing the lyrics to 9 Inch Nails songs or Marilyn Manson songs to these country instrumentals. If you get 3 in a row correctly, you've got yourself the last pair of 9 Inch Nails tickets in our building. Hi, it's a Bone. Who are you? Hello?
This is Kelly.
Oh, hi, Kelly. How you doing today?
Hey, good. Is this Drew?
It is. How you doing?
Hey, you know me.
I do. Kelly. Oh, is this Massage Kelly?
Yeah.
Man, Kelly is a rock star of the massage world. She literally massages rock stars. She goes around the country and right here in St. Pete, sets up a massage table backstage and gives rub downs, legit rub downs, really good ones. I've used her services too. She'll brutalize you. When I say deep tissue, this girl goes deep tissue, and she friggin' travels. You just got back from Reggae Rise Up Oregon, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Damn, how was that?
Magical.
God, I bet it was.
Did Michael Franti make a move on you?
Michael Franti was not there.
He canceled his tour, by the way.
I know.
Oh, man.
His name was crossed off the guitar. It's very sad.
Oh, womp, womp.
Womp, womp. Let's win these tickets.
All right, let's do it. I know you love...
enough of your shenanigans, Drew.
I know she loves cool music and reggae music and industrial new wave as well. So you get the gist of the game, Kelly. You'll be guessing between 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson lyrics.
Oh, easy.
All right, easy peasy. Here we go. Your first one. I'll be doing the first one, Mo, so you can get a kind of the gist of what it's all about. Here is some royalty-free country music. Let's go country rock. Here we go. And here we go, Kelly. He sewed his eyes shut 'cause he's afraid to see. He tries to tell me what I put inside me. He's got the answers to ease my curiosity. He dreamed up a God and called it Christianity. God is dead and no one cares. If there is a hell, then I'll see you there. He flexed his muscles to keep his flock of sheep in line. Made a virus that would kill all the swine. His perfect kingdom of killing, suffering, and pain demands devotion, atrocities done in his name. Done in his name. Well, God is dead and no one cares. If there is a hell, then I will see you there. Your God is dead and no one cares. Kelly, if it ain't country, it must be 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson.
It's Marilyn Manson.
It's 9 Inch Nails. Heresy.
It is not.
It is.
No. Oh,
It
my
is.
God. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. It's 9
Okay.
Inch Nails. Heresy.
All right. Well,
Love you.
to the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Man, out of the gate. I didn't see that coming.
Me either. This is the song, Heresy, by 9 Inch Nails. Sounds like it would have been a Marilyn Manson song. Love you, Kel.
Yeah.
Scary. Hello, who are you? Hello?
Josh.
Hi, Josh. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing well. Good afternoon, Maurice. Good afternoon, Drew.
Good afternoon.
Hope you gentlemen are doing well today.
We sure are, pal. You ready to play this game?
I sure am.
All right, Maurice. How about...
I can choose anyone, or
oh,
you want
yeah.
me to go in order?
Oh, no. Pick whichever
All right,
one
come
speaks.
on, Mo. Give me
All right,
some
shut
lyrics.
your mouth, dude. Just shut up and play the game. All right, here is your instrumental whenever you are ready. Western Dust.
Burn the witches, burn the witches. Don't take time to sew the stitches. Burn the witches, burn the witches. Don't take time to sew the stitches. Handshake, ring sign, snaky eye. Bite mine, handshake, ring sign, snaky eye. Bite mine. I don't need your hate, I decide my fate. Burn your bridges, burn your bridges. Don't take time to sew your stitches. Burn your bridges, burn your bridges. Don't take time to sew them stitches.
Hell yeah.
Marilyn Manson, gentlemen.
That is absolutely Marilyn Manson. The song is Strange Same Dogma. And you got it correct. You're 1/3 of your way.
1/3.
So for some 9 Inch Nails tickets. Here's the real song, by the way. Okay, that's terrifying.
I mean, come on.
Not some Friday vibing music. All right, song number dos. So scary. I don't like this one. Sorry. Got to shake off my catcher every once in a while.
Yeah.
I want Western Country Blues. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not like I made myself a list of new and different ways to murder your heart. I'm just a pain in that still wet. If you touch me, I'll be smeared. You'll be stained. Stained for the rest of your life. So turn around and walk away before you confuse the way we abuse each other. If you're not afraid of getting hurt, then I'm not afraid of how much I hurt you. I'm well aware I'm a danger to myself. But are you aware that I'm a danger to others? There's a crack in my soul that you thought was a smile. Whatever doesn't kill you is gonna leave a scar. Whatever doesn't kill you gonna leave a scar. Marilyn Manson or 9 Inch Nails if it ain't country?
That's the Nails. Great job on the lyrics.
Thank you. Thank you. That was indeed Marilyn Manson. Leave a scar. You lose.
Wow. Did not see that one coming either.
Hi, it's a Bone. Who are you?
Hey, this is Mitch.
Hey, Mitch. How we doing, bud?
Good, brother.
Excellent. You ready to play this game?
Yes, sir.
All right. Maurice, are you ready with your lyrics?
Yes. Oh, no. Can't say that. Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Here we go. Here is Maurice with your song.
Thanks. I'm good at counting in, though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Smack down flat on my back. The solid ground began to crack. I pulled her down, down, and down. I lost my breath. I thought I'd drown. Fist full of you, fist full of you. You pull me through with white knuckles. Fist full of you, fist full of you. You pull me through with them white knuckles. Her leg, my hand, a smoldering brand, sticking to her wet body like some sand. Her place, this taste. We fell from grace. Red smears across our face. Fist full of you, fist full of you. Fist full of you.
If it ain't country, sir, it must be.
I will wager 9 Inch Nails.
You will wager incorrectly, right? That's Marilyn Manson?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Lewis.
How we doing, Lewis?
Good, man. How you guys doing today?
Good. Just trying to get a winner. That's all. Are you going to be that guy?
I'm hoping so. My daughter's hoping so we'll see.
He's going to take his daughter to 9 Inch Nails. Nothing says well-adjusted family like that. All right, here we go, Lewis. If it ain't country, it must be 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson. Just a reflection, just a glimpse, just a little reminder of all the whatabouts and all the might could have been. Another day, some other way, but not another reason to continue. And now you're one of us. The wretched, the hopes and the praise, the better days, the far away. Forget it. It didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. I said it didn't turn out the way you wanted to, did it? It didn't turn out the way you wanted to. Didn't turn out the way you wanted to, did it? Now you know this is what it feels like. Now you know this is what it feels like. 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson?
9 Inch Nails.
Is correct. The Wretched. Was that his second one or his first one? Don't you
lie.
That
was his first.
Okay. All right, very good. Here is Maurice with your second. No one's, right. I don't believe anybody's gotten 2 in a row yet.
No. And you can do this. I know you can. It's not like I made myself a list of new and different ways to murder your heart. I'm just painting that still wet.
Oh, whoa, hey, whoa.
I got competing lyrics here.
All right, boy, what the hell's going on there? Man, that's crazy. All right, here we go.
This is better. I needed that fiddle. It's not like I made myself a list of new and different ways to murder your heart. I'm just a paint that's still wet. If you touch me, I'll be smeared. You'll be stained for the rest of your life. So turn around, walk away before you can use the way we abuse each other. If you're not afraid of getting hurt, then I'm not afraid of how much I hurt you. I'm well aware I'm a danger to myself and you're aware of danger to others. There's a crack in my soul. You thought that was a smile. Whatever doesn't kill you is going to leave a scar. Whatever doesn't kill you going to leave a scar. Whatever
what do you
doesn't
think,
kill
sir?
you. One more.
Sir?
Yep.
Is that 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson?
I'm thinking Marilyn Manson.
I'm thinking you got 2 in a row, homeboy. And
first
now
one.
It's up to you to get 3 in a row and get these 9 Inch Nails tickets. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
I want to F you like a foreign film. And there's no subtitles to get you through this. And I'm a country you don't ever want to visit again. Line up, roll camera. You pretend, I'll pretend, and cut. Line up, roll camera. You pretend, I'll pretend, and cut. I want to kill you like they do in the movies. Don't worry, there's another one just like you in line. I want to kill you like they do in the movies. Don't worry, there's another one just like you in line. For the 9 Inch Nails tickets, is that 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson?
That sure sounds like some Manson lyrics.
Final answer?
Yeah.
We've got ourselves a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
well done, sir. You hang on one second, and we are going to get you hooked up. Well done. You got 3 in a row. You got the 9 Inch Nails tickets. Hang on one sec for me, bro.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Line 4, Garabo. Mo, what we got coming up in the Mo Betta?
Oh, we gonna freestyle it on a Friday night, last hour, my friend. Just talking about some customer service issues.
Excellent. I am off to an event. I can't wait to hear that on my ride there. And don't forget, Fran Hosh has some great events going on this weekend. You can find them by going to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. Shout out to the Cabana Dogs, Rock Peggy's Corral. That is going on tonight at 7 p.m., just an hour away. Tomorrow morning, there's a Central Florida Ride to Fight Suicide. Kickstands up at 10:30 a.m. in beautiful Sanford, Florida. Tomorrow is a fabulous 50s weekend out at 10525 49th Street, Clearwater. Also, tomorrow, a ride in Wesley Chapel, 25245 Wesley Chapel in beautiful Lutz, Florida. The kickstands, I believe, up at 11, if I'm not mistaken. Goes on until 2 a.m. 10:30 a.m. kickstands up Harley-Davidson, Wesley Chapel. Thank you so much to Fran Hosh for continued support of this radio station and this radio show. Have a great weekend. Thanks, Maurice. Thanks, everybody. We will see you Monday. Mo's next with Mo Betta News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh, man, cool. Thank you, man. That's appreciated, man. Hey, this is John from Clearwater, and I just won $1,000 on 102.5 The Bone.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus from 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Update for my drivers. The accident that we had on St. Pete's side has been cleared. Looks like traffic is getting back up to speed in that area. Now, we are getting reports of an accident off to the side. This is going to be southbound on the Skyway Bridge. If you are heading that direction, add about an extra 5 minutes to your drive. Other bridges looking great. They are running up to speed. They are also accident-free. Still seeing major slowdowns on the interstate's Hillsborough side, especially the I-4, I-275 interchange, along with I-4 eastbound heading towards I-75. I'm Ashley with traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
And now, breaking news. You leaving me. Your state-of-the-art 65-inch 4K smart television. For going out with friends and not staying in to watch TV. Sources confirm that is a terrible decision. Picture-in-picture mode. Do your friends have that? Can they simultaneously stream live sports and extreme baking shows? How about I make everything sepia? Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just don't put me on standby.
Don't listen to your TV. Head out with your friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym, and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
IKEA is celebrating 40 years of making home dreams possible in the U.S. Visit us in store September 3rd until the 23rd for limited time offers and experiences like our Ortianda streetwear collection, our new Tilvercod furniture, daily chances to win gift cards, and more. Come celebrate 40 years of meatball-fueled shopping, brave attempts at our Swedish names, and the inexplicable need for stylish modern design. Offer valid September 3rd through September 23rd, 2025. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and ikea.us.com for details. Restrictions apply.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
I'm honored by the number of referrals that Bernetti PA gets from others in our legal profession. We have represented clients referred to us by other law firms and even represented judges. They've called us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, helpless. And in a single moment, everything changes or ends. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Get scanned because the truth is brutal. Heart disease and cancer remain top killers in men and women, and they often strike without a single symptom. You could feel perfectly fine today while deadly plaque silently builds in your arteries or cancer quietly spreads inside your body. By the time you notice, it may be too late. But it doesn't have to be that way. Lifeguard Imaging offers high-accuracy CT scans that detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer early enough to act, early enough to change the outcome. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms. Don't wait for pain. Take control now. And here's the best part. Right now, all first-time consultations get a free heart scan valued at $599. The peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today because the scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded GLP-1 injections, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hers brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Great and scary night.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. It's been a minute since we've been there.
Right. Really has.
Yes.
Do you think they'll remember us?
Restaurants in the Bay Area that were longtime staples, and some were, just startups, and, it's like dominoes. Restaurants seem to be falling. It probably is not just the Bay Area, but that's what we're concerned with, obviously.
It's a tough industry. So Dad, had a chance. A buddy came to him and said, hey, love for you to go into this restaurant with me. And then Dad's advisor was like, hey, bad idea, high risk, not great reward. Long story short, the name of that restaurant's Bob Evans.
No, get out of here.
Yeah.
Your dad had a chance to go to Bob Evans?
Yeah. So, turns out bad advice.
Who was this friend that gave him the advice again?
My dad's friend, the guy who founded Bob Evans.
No. Who was the one?
Oh, the financial advisor? He's dead. Not because of this, but... Yeah.
I'm wondering what he saw in the business model of Bob Evans. That's so weird. I just, for the first time ever, referenced Bob Evans with Drew when he was talking about breakfast joints.
Yeah.
It seems like, to me, that's a no-brainer. A breakfast spot, the country feel, biscuits.
Well, so in a world where Cracker Barrel, is rebranding and struggling,
right?
You really second guess it, but because Bob Evans, in my mind, it's a crossover between like IHOP and Cracker Barrel. That's Bob Evans,
right? Yeah, Bob Evans, I would say, was probably Cracker Barrel's,
big rival.
Big rival, right?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Although I think Bob Evans is struggling. Right?
It's always a struggle in the restaurant industry. I mean, it's a narrow profit margin, so I mean it's tough.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, high turnover in employees. It's tough out there. It's tough for everyone. Stuff gets more expensive.
You're not wrong, but there are the occasional cats that build an empire with different restaurants and brands.
Yeah, you get Jean Georges and you get Koya and you get these fantastic Michelin-starred restaurants. That's a different league. I'm not talking about that.
Yeah,
that's a different ballgame.
Yeah. I don't know why. I guess I understand the appeal of being a restaurateur. I mean, you're making people happy, because
making people happy.
You're creating. I mean, you are creating on a level level with food and with atmosphere and certain other things as well.
Do you want to fall down a rabbit hole later?
What's that rabbit
So
hole?
look up.
We have 40 minutes.
Look up
34.
Look up AI videos.
Right.
For truth in advertising for different restaurants. The one for Waffle House had me cackling.
Really?
Yeah. So they do these like AI videos, like if the truth was put out there about Cracker Barrel or Bob Evans or Olive Garden or whatever, and they're absolutely hilarious.
I will check them out.
Yeah,
I will absolutely
check that out.
check them out.
It's a good laugh.
I just saw, and I would have put it in, I would have talked about it with Drew. There's a documentary coming out on Charlie Sheen where he admits to having sex with men because he was on crack, not because he was, attracted to men.
Paying for the crack.
Well, I guess.
No one rides for free, buddy.
Yeah, he says sexual encounters with men started amid crack use. So what? Some of it was weird. A lot of it was effing fun. That's according to him. He was named by Corey Feldman,
right,
as someone that sexually abused Corey Haim.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Right. Though you would think that something like that would have brought him down, would have canceled him, would have certainly had him ostracized from Hollywood, which none of that happened. He went from 2.5 Men, which he kind of effed up on his own. They didn't want to throw him out, but he was just crazy at that point, I guess, with the AIDS diagnosis and everything. But right on the heels of that, he picked up anger management, which I think had a 5-year run and made him
he's a success despite himself. I mean,
is he a success?
I think so.
Are you a success if you have such reckless behavior that you've tanked numerous marriages, you are going into your twilight years childless, you have AIDS, and you got let go from the biggest paying television gig in history at the time? There may be bigger now. Can we say you were a success? You had a successful life?
Sure, because it's built on the presumption you can't have a successful life if you have any failures. You have failures.
Okay.
Successful people say, to hell with the failures. I'm going to go be successful anyway. He got AIDS. He's beating it. He's a success.
Now listen.
He had Denise Richards.
Listen.
He's a success.
I hear what you're saying.
Have you dated a woman as hot as Denise Richards?
Yes.
Okay. Well done. You're a success, sir.
Certainly smarter.
That was just mean.
I understand. They don't have to be smart. I understand. Certainly not Denise Richards. I just don't cast her as a nuclear scientist.
You weren't with her for her head?
In a Bond movie. I understand what you're saying. But if the failures, because every success has failures in their wake, but if the failures for me what's the word I'm looking for? Overshadow the success, then I don't know that you can quantify the entirety of your life as a success.
That's all perspective, buddy. From a narcissist perspective, it's not going to ever overshadow.
From a narcissist, right?
It's not.
Correct.
So you're asking him from our
Correct.
perspective, is he a success? I still say yes, because I think it may be narrow, but the good outweighs the bad.
And I want to make sure we're not having different conversations here.
Okay.
He was successful. I'm saying I don't think he had a successful life.
Oh, so what is his legacy? I feel like we're turning the conversation to what is his legacy.
I don't think as a person he managed to be a success. I think he is probably, if you are let me go back to that word, overwhelmed with a large or a series of rather big regrets, I don't think you're laying on your deathbed going, wow, I really lived this life.
See, I disagree.
You think that?
I think laying on your deathbed, even if you've done all this bad stuff, it's so much better to be dying regretting the things you've done than regretting all these things you have not done. He's done it all. He's done the good. He's done the bad.
Some things he shouldn't have done.
Sure, and Ozzy did too. I think Ozzy and Charlie Sheen.
Oh, Ozzy had a successful life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
And his legacy is certainly light years ahead of what Charlie Sheen was.
And was a successful. I think Ozzy was successful as a person
and
as
a family
individual.
man. And you're right to your point.
Right.
He's leaving behind a family with
there's a legacy there.
Yeah, Jack,
that
Kelly,
will
and
endure.
I forget the other daughter's name. The one.
What's Charlie Sheen's legacy going to be? Hot Shots Part 2?
No, it's going to be Ricky Vaughn. The Wild Thing. You've never seen Major League? How have you never seen Major League?
I've seen parts. I'm not a big.
You're
sports
friends with
movie
Spike.
fan.
I'm surprised he didn't make you watch it all the time.
No. Yeah. What did you think? Me and Spike sat around watching movies? Come on.
Yeah. When you mentioned sex with other men, I was like, does Spike have something else in common with Charlie Sheen?
No, I hope not. I don't. Yeah, it is. I guess it's perspective. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But where does he said? I think when talking about the documentary, he did state though. He said, "Let me."
Do you have the trailer?
No.
If is it clean?
Oh, it's kind of hard to watch, but I think it's important to watch. So therefore, for me, if you do a documentary on my life,
okay,
and I go, it's difficult to watch. I have to question whether I led a successful life.
No, I think it's difficult to watch because he may not like the attention from that perspective. He may not like reliving certain memories. That doesn't mean he's not a success.
Well, hold on, but this is what he said. He said, it's kind of hard to watch, but I think it's important to watch. Sheen, who turned 60 on September 3rd, told me at the documentary's premiere at the Tudum Theater in Hollywood, let's chart a path where or chart a course where we don't make those kind of decisions and wind up something that looks like that again.
Right.
Now, he has certainly at 60, you have a chance to.
Wisdom.
Well, you have a chance for this is your third chapter.
Yeah.
You know, some would say the final third. You can certainly, who was it that we were talking about Leonard Cohen.
Oh, yeah.
Who had a
Hallelujah.
Had a third act that completely vindicated and restored and gave him a legend, because Leonard Cohen, who was always brilliant, he was Leonard Cohen. He came into the conversation brilliant, but he had his popularity, cultish as it may have been, had waned completely. He was dead as far as relevance goes. And then you get Jeff Buckley covering Hallelujah, and then that gave Cohen a bigger career post Buckley's Hallelujah than he had pre.
Let me ask you, I may have asked you on the Buckley show, whose version do you like more?
Jeff Buckley kills it.
I think so.
Jeff Buckley kills it.
I think so too.
But which version is more unique? I would have to say that it's Leonard Cohen.
I hear Leonard Cohen's more.
Yeah, yes,
but I
yes.
love just at the start of Buckley's, just that into the microphone. I mean, oh man.
And let me say this. Let me say this. I prefer Buckley's version of Hallelujah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's better. It can't be better because Leonard Cohen wrote the lyrics. He wrote the melody. He wrote it's the blueprint is all of Leonard Cohen, and it's one of the most covered songs because of the beauty of the lyrics and the song.
Oh, but you could take over someone's song. Aretha Franklin did it. Carole King with "You Make Me Feel Like a Woman" at the Kennedy Center. I mean, you could take over a song if you're Aretha Franklin.
Damn it! I hate that. You're
take it over.
Yeah, I'm
taking your song.
You absolutely can. You can take over somebody else's song for sure.
Yeah.
But the beauty part of it is they're both different, so they can exist.
Totally different.
Yeah, they can exist together as two fantastically great films.
Jeff Buckley, though, man.
Yes. Did not lead a successful life.
No, not at least at swimming.
I said this. I've said this about like Tupac, where Tupac had success. Tupac did not lead a successful life.
No.
You die at 26, 27. You have not led a successful life.
No, by definition.
Yeah,
you didn't get to live your life. You died a quarter of a way in, basically.
Exactly. Now, were there successes in there? Absolutely. But do I want no rap hits and 80 years of life?
Let me prove a point. You have a kid living his best life, does everything right, 4.0, valedictorian, going to Yale.
Sure.
Drops dead. Successful life?
Drops dead because of health reasons?
Yeah, just had a heart attack, died.
Absolutely.
That was a successful life.
Successful with the time that he was given.
Yeah, I would say that's not a successful life because it was cut short.
It was cut short, but while it was here, he was successful.
Using your logic.
He was utilizing it successfully. He got cut short. His life was cut short because of some unforeseen, something out of his control.
Doesn't matter. That overshadows all of his success.
No.
Using your theory, the overshadow theory, the death overshadows everything.
Tupac was the architect of his own demise.
I thought it was the bullets.
Well, yeah, he attracted the bullet. You get shot 9 times, there's something about you that's attracting bullets.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
All right, my drivers, afternoon thunderstorms are starting to roll in. So you know what that means? Traffic is probably going to get just a little bit worse. So if you're driving on the roads right now, just use some caution. Now, we do have a crash to report on at Hillsborough Avenue and Memorial. Don't know of any lane blockage just yet. We are still reporting on that earlier crash that's off to the side, southbound Skyway Bridge, just causing a bit of a slowdown. Other bridges right now, they are looking good. They are accident-free and up to speed and seeing the usual slowdowns on the Interstate's Hillsborough side. I'm Ashley with traffic.
HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and US Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Drinking and driving don't mix. If you've been injured by a drunk driver, we're Bernetti PA and we sue drunk drivers. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, and Pinellas.
Renewal by Anderson of Florida has some tremendous savings for you during the month of September. It's a big BOGO event. Buy one, get one 40% off replacement windows and patio doors. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com to learn more. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613. bestwindowsflorida.com.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. When we place our loved ones in a nursing home, we expect them to receive the best care. We meet with families who learn that their mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers have been terribly abused in nursing homes. Bed sores, malnutrition, broken bones, dehydration, and yes, even death. If you believe that a loved one has been abused or neglected while living in a nursing home, call us. The consultation is free.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. The people have spoken. You love the free tax stamp and seeing Will's tramp stamp. So Will is hosting another tramp stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, September 6th, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Shark Coast Tactical has the inventory now, and he will cover the fee on these select cans. Silencer Co. and B&T are tag teaming to offer $200 worth of free stuff as well. Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of this free tax stamp event and see for yourself. Man, this summer flew by. The kids are back in school and we're figuring out how to juggle our new schedules between work, school, sports, and extracurricular activities. You don't need any more stress in your life. So if you're thinking about replacing your windows or doors, let me help you out. Just call my buddies at WeatherTight Windows. WeatherTight Mike will give you the best price, the best service, and the best quality windows in Tampa Bay.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and selling your home is by far one of the biggest decisions you will ever make. So who you work with absolutely matters. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate are the most experienced real estate team in the home fast and
Open phone. Closes a sale? With OpenPhone's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with OpenPhone. OpenPhone. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try OpenPhone for free at openphone.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's openphone.com/free. openphone.com/FREE.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Loner Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Another checkup? Why are so many people getting new puppies?
Dr. Kim's veterinary office is littered with cuteness.
We are booked solid for weeks, but who can say no to a puppy, right? Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, who's what? Oh,
She needs to find extra vet techs to get those pups some extra love.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, candidates can find it easier, so you can hire easier. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Kick off the season with Bud Light. Join the Bone and Bud Light Friday night from 7 till 9 at the Sports Bar and Grill on 94th Avenue in St. Pete. Bud Light drink specials and register to win a trip to see the Bucks in Buffalo. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Variably cloudy skies for today. We'll see a few scattered storms during the afternoon. Daytime high of 91. That rain chance for today, 40%. Then for tonight, storms wind down and we'll see scattered clouds and just a humid night. Low temperature of 77. Partly cloudy skies as we head through the weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday, daytime high 91. That rain chance each day, right around 40%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
To your point,
I hurt myself today.
Patrick Smith.
To see if I still feel.
Sent a text by one Drew R. Garabo.
Focus on the pain.
You would have to say that this version
that's real
of Hurt might, I hate to say this with them coming to town, my best 9 Inch Nails version, Trent Reznor's. But I think Drew said in the text, what did he say?
Yeah, so Drew shot me a text and said, and I quote, even Trent Reznor said that Johnny Cash owned his song Hurt as soon as he heard his version of songs can totally be taken over.
Yeah.
So thank you, Drew, for
you're
that
right.
Exhibit A.
You are not wrong. Go ahead. You're on Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Mo, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about and thank you, or congratulate you, not thank you. All-American Gunslingers out in Newport Richey was voted. Tell me so I don't mess it up.
Best gun range in Florida.
Say that one more time. I stepped on you. All-American Gun Range in Newport Richey was voted. Go, Joe.
Best gun range in Florida.
Congratulations, Joe.
Absolutely.
Big deal.
In Florida,
There's
Patrick,
a lot of gun ranges, bro.
There's a whole lot of guns in Florida.
You're talking to number one right now. That's impressive, Joe. Congratulations, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, we were voted number one by myfloridaguy.com, and we won with the top award
and we won it in our first year of being in business as a gun range.
That's right, because you just celebrated your year anniversary. So
yes, we did. We just celebrated our year anniversary last Sunday.
That is phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal news. Yeah, I know you got a lot of bone people that go down there. Yeah.
Yes, we do all the time. I even had one in today talking about how they heard us on the bone.
That is fantastic.
Would you consider your life a success at this point?
Joe Bitts is former Marine and made it out. He's good.
Have you had any sex with men recently?
He's good.
No, I'm just kidding, Joe. I'm just kidding.
Listen, that is great. I know I'm going to be talking about you guys next week. Are you adding anything because of this big kudos? Are you expanding the business? Will the brand be expanded, Joe?
The brand is working on expanding. We're also working on a separate or parent company that will be able to shoot drones. We did have a drone shoot a few weeks ago.
I was there.
And yes, and we're going to take that, and it's going to be its own separate business from All American Gunslingers, allowing people to come in, shoot drones, and then we're actually going to take it on the road, and we're going to do it nationally as well.
Very nice. That is extremely nice. How surprised were you at being named gun range of the best gun range in Florida?
We were elated because it was an awesome to get it. We didn't find out about it until almost the 11th hour. And the bone listeners and our customers really pulled through with us, helping us and vote and getting us those numbers that we needed.
Here's your chance to thank them. Go ahead, Joe. Take it away.
So Joe Bitts from All American Gunslingers wants to thank the Bone family for voting us #1 gun range here in the state of Florida. We appreciate it. And we have a lot more things to give you, and we have a lot more things coming up, especially this tax holiday week coming up, where we're going to have firearms and firearms accessories tax-free for the next 3 months.
Look at that. A lot of people would say they must have had a hell of a spokesperson.
Yes, they do. You're very, very popular. We have a lot of people that do come in and talk about how Mo was talking about All American Gunslingers, and it just brings a smile to our face.
Joe, when I have to beg for it, it means nothing to me.
Joe, when he shows everything. Up in his cowboy regalia with his hat and his gun in the holster and the cowboy boots, just tell him he looks good. Even if he doesn't.
Listen, I got the holster and the coat from All American. He knows it's going to look good.
I believe you.
All right.
I got a hat for him back here, too.
Perfect. All right, Joe, I'm going to see you sometime next week. Congratulations again, buddy. Thanks for calling and thanking the bone listeners. I'm sure they appreciate that, and I'm sure that will make them want to go out and check out the #1 gun range in Florida.
And we want to thank you, Mo, as well, for getting us the #1 gun range here in Florida. We couldn't have done it without you. We couldn't have done it without the Bone Lister. So thank you guys again.
Man, don't mention it. That's Joe Bitts. Anyway, that's
the bone pop is real.
Yes.
It really is.
Yes, I talked about the advertising and the power of advertising when I was needing a new pool pump. And I get into the car to head here to do the show with Drew, and there's a sending spot on talking about Hawkins pool.
That's right.
And they're talking about pool pumps, and I couldn't catch the name. So as soon as I got into the studio, I'm like, "Who's the pool company again?" Or maybe I
was here for that.
I texted them. Yeah, and Hawkins, I got this beautiful Pentair system. It not only the pump but the lights, and that's the power of advertising.
Yeah,
because I called. What did I call? Friggin' Pinch a Penny, and oh my God! And not that they're bad, but
it's not the same level of service.
It certainly wasn't as personalized.
That's what I'm saying.
As they were over at Hawkins.
Well, when Scotty recruited me for the Bone, my show. A lot of people don't know this. My show existed before it was on the Bone and on several other stations. Scotty led with, "You need to be on the Bone because it moves the needle." It's the same. How can you not be? And I just thought she was being a sales rep, doing her thing.
Right.
But I was,
which to a degree she is doing, but she's also telling you the truth.
100%. And it blew away every expectation that I had. I mean, the Bone listeners and everyone here in the Boneverse, just so amazing. And it moves quickly.
Patrick, some might say another host having you on the show when he's hosting all of the time probably helped.
Yeah, when Spike has me on, it's great. Thank you, Spike. No, I'm just kidding. No, buddy. Listen. I treasure.
I'm just messing with you. I was doing a call back to Joe. You don't have to say anything.
No, but Christy was asking me in the early days of those invitations. She's like, "Why are you doing so much more radio?" I'm like, "Well, my buddy Mo's inviting me, and I'm having a blast doing it." She goes, "As long as you're having fun, keep doing it." I'm like, "I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm having fun."
How did we meet? It was the Bone 10,
Bone
right?
10. We met in the VIP lounge,
right?
And it was very much a Step Brothers moment. Like we just hit it off, and I was like, "Did we just become best friends?"
Yeah,
you do karate in the garage. Let's go. Like,
yeah, and Spike groped your wife.
No, he groped the other one.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he was successful at groping either, but he was trying.
Right.
And it was just awkward.
That's
Spike.
This is what I wanted. Do you find it annoying? And I'm wondering if I'm just being a dick about this. Do you find it annoying? You call up at customer service.
Yeah.
I want to know if I'm being a dick and I'm being racist.
Because you can be both.
Do you first cringe when you hear an Indian voice? Be honest.
What type of Indian are we talking about? Native American? Or
No. They're busy at the Hard Rock making money.
No, not real. No. It depends on the level of conversation I have to have.
If you're calling customer service and they don't necessarily speak the language, the level of conversation you have is going to automatically and exponentially.
My anxiety spikes
grow.
Regardless. Not necessarily just Indian, if it's not English.
And I can be helped. You can be helped fine, but it's just I think maybe it's the proliferation of it. Maybe if it was like a 50-50 shot, but when it's 90-10, that you're going to get,
I think you're allowed to say it.
It becomes, I don't know.
Pantomime doesn't work great for radio.
It becomes somewhat frustrating, especially when they are waiting for their computer to
load the script,
this or that, and they feel the need, and it irks the S out of me. They feel the need to small talk you. And typically, if you're calling customer service, it's because something's gone wrong.
I so want to role play this right now, but it would be racist. One of us would get canceled.
Yes, or both of us.
And I'm the white guy, so we knew who it would be.
And it's just I called. I'm trying to link a bank to another bank, and. No, actually, this was a different thing. This was Facebook.
Calling about Facebook?
My mail. They keep asking me to reset my password, and I did, and it won't take. So the guy is going through the process, but in the interim, he starts telling me, "Yeah, I had this problem too." I'm not going to try to do the accent. Yeah, I had this problem too.
That's close.
What the hell is that? Is that lightning?
Is
a storm coming?
There's a storm coming.
Good Lord.
That's right. So God's not happy with this topic.
If he diverted for no less, Patrick, than 4 to 5 minutes telling me about his issue when I finally had to interrupt and say, "Listen, I have a baby that's going to wake up. I kind of just tell me what to do." And then they have to give you I'm going to do this, which will enable us. I don't need to know what you're going to do. Just at the point that you need me to do something on my end, that's when you talk to me. Is that being a dick?
No, not at all. You just want the meat and potatoes, land the plane. And I have a meat. I so want to tell a story, but I don't want to tell it till after Mama's service is over. But I have a fantastic story that dovetails wonderfully with that. About something that could have taken 10 minutes and it takes 2 hours and 15.
We got 13 minutes.
But I don't want. People might be listening, and I don't.
Mom ain't in the ground yet.
Yeah. After the service, I'll tell the story. I just want to play it safe.
Okay, fair enough, and I can't wait to hear that. So, okay, I'm glad it's not just me.
No, it's not just you. That's everybody.
And
Christy won't even make the phone calls. Like, she's like, I just don't even like making the phone calls. So I make all the phone calls to any customer service.
I typically have to because nothing against Melanie.
Yeah.
But I will listen when she's on customer service, and she never asks the right question. She'll ask.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she's too nice.
there are questions that I'm like, well, ask this. I'm thinking in my head, ask this, and I'm waiting for her to ask, and then she's starting to wrap up the call, and I'm like,
Yeah. No, I do the calls, and
you can't be passive aggressive with customer service. You got to
be direct.
You got to be 100%.
But
you have to be direct.
But I know when I'm going to turn it up a notch, and that makes Christy uncomfortable to hear me go to that place.
Right.
So I go to another room.
I very, very rarely do I go to that place. I might do it somewhat.
It's not
I might do
commonplace.
it just because they can just hang up. They've got you.
Yeah.
They've got you where if they don't want to deal with you, they'll just say, and then you're starting from zero again.
Like we do sometimes.
So I try and be as polite as I possibly can. Go ahead, you're on Drew Garabo Live until I get what I need. Go ahead.
It's funny that you bring this up because I direct a partnership program for a specific company, and they come at me trying to, be part of the partnership program, and they have these names like, Ben Stevens, which you're not a Ben Stevens.
The pseudonym.
And when they're trying to get onboarded with my company, they're like, bro, listen to me, bro. And like, where did this come from? And it's like, 3 times this happened to me. Like, bro, you're not listening to me, bro.
It's not. It's nuts, and I'm not trying to be xenophobic or anything. And everybody deserves a job. It's just, maybe is it that Americans don't want to do these customer service jobs, so they farm them out to other regions?
Yeah, cheap labor,
100%.
Yeah, and I want to hear them say skibbity.
That's not going to happen. Thanks for the call, brother. Appreciate you right there. I do need, if anyone, have you ever had a dog spayed?
Yeah, of course, yes.
And then you got to put the cone on.
Yeah, the cone of shame.
How do you take it off? You have to take it off for them to eat, obviously. You have to just monitor them so that they don't, upset the stitching.
Right. So you take it off, put it right back on, or you can actually just hold the bowl up for the dog.
We have to get a smaller cone, and this is a giant cone. It's like that RCA Victrola.
Well, the most annoying part is
giant cone off that.
The poor thing walking through the house, bumping into everything. So you have to listen to this nonstop cacophony of this hapless animal just bonking their way through the house, and they can't jump on the furniture.
Right. They can't do all of that. I felt really bad. It's like the first time I've felt this bad for now because she comes back and she just lays right down, and I was at the house for a couple hours before I left, and I just checked, and she's still just laying down. Obviously, the anesthesia is probably still in her, still in her, but she hasn't eaten all day, and then I'm worried about that. But she's also not taking the medication. She tried with the peanut butter around the pill, and so I don't know, we're going to have to stuff that down her throat.
If you got spayed, would you be hungry?
Nah, probably.
Well, you
not.
kind of did get spayed. Were you hungry right after?
Yeah, I was. I had.
You're snacking on a rib while the doctor's down there snipping away.
To be honest, I 100% could have eaten. We were talking about this was from the Mo Better. I'll carry it over because I just asked about call centers and outsourcing the work. Where is this? Largest ever workplace raid. Places. How many? Georgia's Hyundai plant was raided by ICE. How many people did they take?
200 people.
The operation took place at a Hyundai plant in Bryan County, Georgia. Officials said that 475 people, mostly South Korean nationals, were apprehended. Some of those present had entered the U.S. illegally, overstayed their visas, or did not have proper work permits. As of Friday morning, no criminal charges had been filed against the 475 detainees, but they're detainees. They're not in that plant. This was not, they say, an immigration operation where agents went into the premises, rounded up, and took them on buses. This has been a multi-month criminal investigation where we have developed evidence, conducted interviews, gathered documents in order to obtain a judicial search warrant. When they issued the warrant, it was in support of the investigation. 470.
Yeah, they're going after Hyundai. They're not going after the individual
400.
workers.
That plant, is no way that plant can be still putting out Hyundais.
Not as fast anyway.
No, I would say 10. And
you have Steve and Carl left basically in the. Do your best, guys.
It's the other thing is the Tampa construction workers have said they're still looking for more help. I mean, they've been hit hard. I think construction companies by the ICE raids and by and listen, I'm not for illegal immigration. I'm not for someone being illegal and being able to fly under the radar and possibly commit a crime. Certainly possibly being able to commit a crime against me or somebody in my family, whether it be purposeful or accidental, like you had the accident with the semi-truck. I don't think it matters. It's just interesting to me that the workforce was being supported so much by illegals. And I will ask you again, are Americans just lazy?
Well, I don't know if it's lazy or if it's just more expectation for pay.
Well, listen.
But hey, look, it's vicious. It catches all kinds of people in these things. I heard about Dizzy's boss, the DOT, his Road Ranger gig.
Hold on, caller. What?
Dizzy's boss on his Road Ranger gig,
right?
Coop was deported. He was
he?
British physician who came over here and was working.
Did Dizzy get promoted up?
I don't know. We have to ask.
Is Dizzy here legally?
As far as I know. Why? What have you heard?
Well, I need to check.
That do-rag he had on, totally legal.
Go ahead, caller. You're on Drew Garabo Live.
Well, it is that time of the week. I was just wondering, can you call John Sinning for me? Because I've been sending him DMs and he won't message me back. You can go ahead and get a hold of Calta too if you could. Dizzy, nobody's messaging me back. I need you to call them all for me. Be my personal assistant.
I'll get right on. Jackass. Did you hear that? Somebody called and wanted Drew to. John Sinning was not responding to them, so their
go-to was to ask
their
Drew.
Their go-to was to call Drew during the middle of the show.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, go ahead, caller.
Oh yes, everybody to Miles for microwave burritos and Pepsi, and there will be very much skibbity.
I was wondering when they were going to start.
That is give Dick a rest time. Hey, call in 800-771-1025. Give Dick a rest. What's going on, caller?
Hello, is it me?
Yes, it's you.
Oh, hey, I was wondering, how is it that the companies don't get punished for hiring all these people? I mean, they have to know that they're legal or illegal or behind on their paperwork.
Well, that's what Mo was saying.
Come on.
Okay. I don't know that companies aren't getting not necessarily punished, but fined. I would imagine that they're probably getting fined.
But the article said they weren't targeting the individual workers. This was targeting the operation.
Right.
So they're going after the companies.
All right.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Yes,
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's great. I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
Can you get a hold of John Senning for me? He's not answering the phone. Y'all have a great weekend.
I got him on my cell phone. Hey, John. Respond to your DMs, buddy.
That was funny.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah.
I told him.
Thank you. She actually suckered me in with that one. Go ahead. You're Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Mo, I just want to say I love your Saturday Rock Talk show. What do you got going on for this weekend?
Is this Josh Maloney?
No, this is Ron.
Hey, Ron. Actually, formerly the Dirty Janes, now the Sons of Saturn, local band here that's gotten some national attention, are going to be in live tomorrow from 4 to 6.
That's awesome.
Dirty Jane. I mean, I'm going to say Dirty Janes because that's what you would know them as, even though they're Sons of Saturn. Fantastic. Throwback 70s style crunch rock.
That's right in your wheelhouse.
Well, 100%. They've got a new album coming out. They do fantastic Zeppelin covers. So yeah, that's what's coming up, and I appreciate that, sir. Thanks for reminding me.
It's you, me, and Josh tomorrow, right?
Thank you very much, man. I'm a regular in the chat room from the YouTube, and thank you very much.
We appreciate you, Ron. Yes, I want you. Yeah, definitely, because Ethan will be out. Give Dick a rest.
I'm a full hall ace.
There we go. Right there.
Enough said.
Yeah. I think that's from a classic yacht rock song. I'm a full hall ace. I think then the next line is for loving you. Lyric. Let me see. I'm almost positive it's yacht rock. How my fool heart aches. That's the line. Yes. Right? Yeah. How my fool heart
listening to us look up lyrics. Riveting radio right here on 102.5 The Bone.
Listen, if you sell it right.
Right.
It ain't the material. It's how you sell it.
It's the delivery.
It's the delivery. No. Oh, yeah. That's Heartaches of a Fool by Willie Nelson. Uh-oh. Give Dick a Rest. Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hey, is that you, Mason?
Give Dick a rest.
Hey, Mo.
Hey.
I got a question for you.
Go.
Give Dick a rest.
Not a question.
Not a question.
Definitely declaratory.
Go, Mo.
Will you tell Spike to stop Facebook messaging me?
Somebody that wants someone to stop messaging them.
Well, you're right about that.
Know, yeah. Give Dick a rest.
How's it going, guys?
Well.
So I'm calling about the topic about your illegals and stuff on companies.
Go ahead, sir.
So it is harder for the companies when they hire the Americans because pretty much nobody wants to work. And then at least companies pretty much, forcing their hands, and business owners don't want to get their hands dirty and go out there and roll their sleeves up.
Right.
I'm a business owner and I hire Americans, but when they don't show up, I go out there and I roll my sleeves up.
Right. There you, which is how it should be. First and foremost, if someone is hired, they need to show up for the job. Show up for the job.
Right. And don't reschedule to Sunday.
Yes. Go ahead.
No, exactly. And if they don't show up, then, you as the business owner, you got to make that decision. You got to say, okay, well, then I'm going to go out there and do it.
There you go. What's your business, if you don't mind me asking?
Stoneworks by James.
Stoneworks by James. If you need stonework, call James up. Stoneworks by James. He's hiring Americans, and he gets out there and does the job when the Americans don't show up.
Are you James?
Yes, sir.
I just want to make sure.
There you go. Can Patrick have a job?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Listen, I can move some stones, bro.
Hey, thanks for the call, James. Final call. Give Dick a rest. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Hey, I have nothing constructive to contribute, but I just thought I'd call and wish you guys a happy new year. Yeah.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still reporting on that earlier traffic crash at Hillsborough Avenue and Memorial. If you are heading that direction, just expect a bit of a slowdown. Bridges, well, they're looking great, running up to speed and accident-free. As goes for the interstates, well, even with the afternoon storms coming in, it's looking really good on the interstates right now, especially Hillsborough side. Traffic is actually getting back up to speed in the usual areas where we see those slowdowns. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
The Great Resignation is upon us, and for good reason. People hate their jobs. Quitting your job is easy. It's finding one you won't also hate that's hard. At National Aviation Academy, you can learn to work on and maintain aircraft in as little as 14 months. Call 800-659-2080 or visit wingmenwanted.com. Quit hating. Start training. Visit wingmenwanted.com. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/consumer-information.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
Sitting in traffic because of an auto accident is frustrating. We should remember, though, that the person in that accident ahead, their life has changed forever. And we may be thankful it isn't us. But if it ever is, call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
The following is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways with the purpose of soliciting sales of vacation ownership. For complete details, please visit FVGradio.com. If you want a 100% complimentary stay at a luxury resort in Cancun, airfare not included, then Family Vacation Getaways is your ticket to paradise. See website for complete details. We're giving away 5 days and 4 nights to the first 50 callers who can name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. An animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. Do you know it? Call now. 800-417-6411. That's 800-417-6411. You're also eligible for an exciting bonus vacation to Orlando, Florida for just $498. And don't worry about anything ruining your plans. We can extend your travel up to 18 months. Name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird, and you get a complimentary Cancun resort stay and an optional bonus vacation to Orlando for just $498. What are you waiting for? Call 1-800-417-6411. 800-417-6411 and give us your answer. The proceeding is not a contest and is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways. It is not sponsored by this program or its affiliates.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
The Hard Rock Bet Party is just getting started, and you're on the list. Place your first $5 bet on Hard Rock Bet, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. That's extra firepower to kick off football season. Don't just watch the action from the sidelines. Get in the game on Hard Rock Bet today. Download it on your app or simply go to hardrock.bet and get started. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download and start winning today. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Please listen carefully.
This program was recorded at an earlier date and time. The content contained here may be out of date in context. Listener discretion is advised. 102.5 The Bone.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked.